everybody! Welcome to the stream! Okay, first off, I wanna start off by asking if my microphone is okay, cause there's a filter on here that I don't normally use, but it might start to glitch out and stuff. Mic is good? If at any moment my mic starts to crash out, I will remove the plugin that I'm using. I added it today, so... Got it? Okay, another disclaimer. This stream is entirely for fun. I will take it seriously as if I'm like evaluating like a real partner that I will be attracted to or something. But just know it's entirely for fun. There's no chance that I will actually be taking a partner from these applications. This is a joke. It's for fun. I hope you can take it in good stride. If I do not like any qualities, if I have some parts that I'm nitpicking, it's just because of my personal preferences and my type. And now I'm gonna tell you about what the hell I was doing. But first, I'm gonna say hi to everybody. Hi Holy Commandments, hi Hadito, hi Venta, hi Sen, hi Blazing Fire, hi Techie, hi Ahe, hi Felzy, hi Mike, hi Toothpaste. Alright, so basically, I found out that my hard drive, which is like really freaking old. Also, why am I lagging so much? My hard drive, which is really freaking old. Really freaking old. It's like 9 years old. I found out it's in really bad condition. And it's probably the reason why my PC's like taking further and further time to like load up and restart and everything. It won't even restart, by the way. So I have to shut it down and reopen it every time. But I bought a new SSD, kinda. I'm probably gonna get it fixed. And that's why I have moved everything from my hard drive over to my current main SSD that I'm using. That's why I had to reroute lots of stuff for OBS, and also I had to delete lots of games and reinstall lots of games. Blah 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 blah. I've just been dealing with that like last night, I think. Yeah. Why am I lagging so much? I'm gonna restart my VTube studio. Love cards, welcome to the stream. Today's stream we have applications to go through. Oh my god. For a second this morning, I was fixing VBridger for like the longest time. So I was really worried. Cause like I was scared that it wouldn't work. Like my shit wouldn't work. Because VBridger wasn't working, but I managed to fix it, right? I managed to fix it. But even after managing to fix it, I feel really like... You know? My head's like all like cooked. Like, and my tracking is so slow today. Cute outfit. We're on a day. Find an applications day. Yo! I would like for my tracking to work better. Work. I hope you're enjoying the convention. I wish I was in a convention too. I'm gonna try and fix up my tracking for a second. It's pissing me off. It's pissing me off. Oy. Why does it keep looking that side? Ugh, what annoying tracking. PMO. Stop PMOing. They're just trying to PMO. Alright. This is fine. Oh, my phone fell. That's a scuff. I'm so sorry. I am scuffed today. Hope you don't mind it. Alright. I'm gonna open the applications. I've closed the link since I have received 23 of these applications. Can my freaking tracking work? Thank you for the sub, Harito! I'm always just happy to see Yomi. Stop! Solid count, yeah. Like, you guys gave me content to farm. Thank you so much. Thank you so... I haven't really gone through it exactly, to be honest. But if you want to know what my sort of type is, in terms of people, I like very mischievous people. However, I like people who are able to communicate and have a lot of self-awareness. And I scarred over it, I didn't see anything too bad. Alright. What else do I like? I guess I don't really have much else. I just like mischievous and communicative. Wait, just content sheet for Yomi. You are. I'm kidding. Okay. First application. Da-da-da-da. I don't know who you are, but easygoing and deadpan. I like easygoing. I like the easygoing part. Have fun, Techie. I like the easygoing part. Deadpan, I'm not so sure. I do like people that are a bit more able to show their emotions and stuff. You should end the stream by applying to date yourself. Oh my god, I should. But like, yeah. How tall are you? This is easy height for me. Yes. I like people taller than me. It's easy though to be taller than me, since I'm like freaking 152 cm. Would Yomi date Yomi? No way. I wouldn't date myself. Sorry. I don't know. I feel like it's just because I don't really like myself. This person prefers people shorter than them. Yomi would be so nice with Yomi. Yeah. Shorter than them, yes. Younger, yes. I'm probably younger than all of you, so I'm just gonna count that for all of you. Having a degree of emotional independence. I can see that. Yo, YOMI, hi Adam. I think this being a green flag is a good thing, since in relationships you gotta be both independent, but I'm still learning it, so maybe I have that red flag. Lacking emotional independence. Yomi x Yomi. Guys, my tracking's lagging behind, it's bothering me. Anyways, what's the biggest red flag in a partner? I mean, yeah, okay. Overly controlling behavior to the point of actively being harmful and stressing others out. I mean, this is a good red flag. I agree with it. This would probably also be my red flag. Because, I mean, I feel like in relationships, you should both be respectful of each other and other people. If it bothers other people, then it's a bad thing, you know? Primary love language being physical touch, that's good. To a certain degree, though. I personally prefer partners who have their primary love language as quality time. It's a silly note from Yomi. If my partner was carrying a literal red flag, that's a big one. What the hell? What's the degree? I forgot what I said. Degree of what? God, I forgot what I said. I freaking forgot. Oh my god, wait, I freaking forgot. This person doesn't get jealous easily. That's also good to a degree. Physical touch being... if physical touch is your primary love language, I feel like if you've never experienced physical touch before and it's your primary love language, it's a bit suspicious, or it's a bit strange. It's just because you're lacking physical touch that you have it as physical touch, perchance. But of course, it's dependent on factors in your life. But that's my personal opinion. Dudes are affection touch starved. I think physical touch is probably the main one for most dudes. That's true. But also because you lack it, you know? You've never experienced physical touch, that's why your highest is physical touch. That's what I think. But if you've experienced it, you will know what all the different types of love languages are, and then you might be able to pick a bit more carefully. That's what I think. And that's why I think most men have physical touch as the main one. There is a loneliness epidemic, so if I'm getting physical touch, it probably becomes quality time. Yeah. If you're getting physical touch, it's probably quality time. And that's why I prefer quality time. But it's not a bad thing. My second is physical touch too, so... Hello, cousin no Sakura. Hello. How's it going today? I'm doing good. Oh yeah, not being jealous easily is partly a good thing, but also partly a bad thing. Yomi likes toxic relationships quite a little bit. I like a little bit of obsessiveness and jealousy. But not to the maximum, so there's like a degree. Of course there's a degree for everything, so... Okay, favorite games, Blue Archive based? I don't know the other two. Armored Core 6, Doll's Nest. I might have to search these up. I'm sim to you. Hello, Oliver. Gotta be quality time followed by acts of service to me. Acts of service? I guess it's alright. It's alright. I mean, as men, you are wired to be providers, right? You want people who kind of give you something you need in your household and stuff. Oh, I should put the Chrome underneath my alert. Ah, oopsie. Okay. Alright. Thank you for the YouTube Dreamwalker subby. Okay. Real and true. Hi, Koda. FPS games in general is a good game. Great game. Great game, in fact. Great game. But it depends on the FPS game. But you know what? I love FPS games, so you get a big pass. As in like a you pass, not you fail. Okay, anyways. What are your favorite song genres? EDM, future bass. That's so good. I haven't really listened to much EDM, but future bass is the music genre that Blue Archive usually has. Blue Archive style. I love it. I love it. What do you do as your hobby? Powerlifting, building model kits, airbrush painting. Kind of like model kits are like Gundams, right? That's cool. Character design and drawing. Oh, drawing! Kakoi! When you mentioned art and drawing, I'm like, wow. Hi, sweetie. Hi. I like powerlifting is cool, but I'm assuming you might be a gym rat. Maybe you're a gym rat. Maybe you like what's it called? I have a funny little side note, but I had an ex who liked to gym and build power kits too. Is that Ventel? I don't know. Oh my god, wait, I'm so sorry if you hear my stomach grumbling halfway through. Okay. What is a part of you that you aren't happy about and wish to improve? I tend to get hyper-focused on specific projects or hobbies and burn out easily, especially when it comes to creative activities. I'm currently changing my mindset to shift towards enjoying the process of creation instead of enjoying an end product. I feel like that's a very good thing. It's very good to be... This question... Yeah, please don't announce it if it's yours, by the way. and try not to point fingers and stuff. But anyways, this question is intentionally to... I guess there's a lot of different intentions behind my questions, but this one is testing your self-awareness. Since I measure self-awareness as like a very big thing in my interests or my type, so this question is to gauge your self-awareness. I think it's good to know when you have a flaw, to acknowledge it and to change it. This is very cool. I hope that you will eventually enjoy the process of creation. I think as a content creator, I feel the same way for a lot of different stuff, especially since, you know, it's content creation. But I'm trying to enjoy the process of streaming every day, trying to enjoy the time I spend with you guys a lot more than whatever the end product is, like numbers or I don't know, Twitch partner or whatever. Whatever the fuck. So that's good. What are you currently most passionate about? Mecha design and Mecha Musume. What's Mecha Musume? What is Mecha? Is it Uma Musume but Mecha? I'm sorry if I'm wrong. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. If this were a job interview, I would have said my weakness is that I work too much. That's crazy. I would just think you have no self-awareness if you said that, by the way. But it's not a job interview. What do you like most about Yomi? Humble attitude and cute voice. Does the humble attitude part mean that I keep on saying I'm a small creator? It's just because I look down on myself. It's not it's because I'm humble. It's just because I look down on myself. Okay, scenario time. Coffee date at a board game cafe. Okay, this one is my personal preference, so please do not get insulted, but I do not like board games. It's over. I know, I'm sorry. I'm a loser. I'm a child. I just like screens too much. I'm a loser. I don't really enjoy board games. I mean, board games are okay, but I'm not sure if I like board game cafes. And coffee date sounds fun. I do like cafes. I'm just a girl, you know. Yomi, give her the iPad. I mean, if we went to LAN cafe, it might be better. I'm like I'm an extreme iPad baby. I'm so sorry. But yeah, coffee date sounds nice, but probably not a board game cafe. Next. You're overwhelmed and don't have the energy to talk. What message do you send me? I'll explain the situation clearly or reply when I'm in a better headspace. I think that this is not something I'm looking for. To be honest, there's model answers for me. Model answer for this is you give me a little template of what you would send me. It's like a little message saying, sorry, I'm busy right now. I'll get back to you when I can. I love you very much. Stuff like that. If you only explain the situation clearly and only use your logic, or you reply when you're in a better headspace, I feel like that neglects a lot of the emotional needs that I have, which is I need a lot of reassurance. So that's probably a NG for me. Okay, next. We must understand each other over call, over text. Do you call, clarify, wait, or shut down? By the way, can you tell I'm a bit nervous? I'm trying to be serious, but also chat a lot. When I think, I suck at chatting, so it's like my speech gets messed up. I'll get rid of that. 100% call. Texting doesn't carry tonal context and expression well at all and can easily cause misunderstandings. It's easier to resolve things on call or in person. I do agree with this. This is a very good take. If you said continue to try fixing over text, it would probably not pass for me. It's time to call. It's time to call. If you guys have problems, it's time to call instead of being like constantly trying to find out over text. So, yay. You hurt my feelings unintentionally. I bring it up. Seriously, do you explain yourself first? Apologize first or something else? Sends a carrier pigeon. Apologize and clarify my intentions. Note not to repeat in the future. This is very simple. I accept it. I accept it. It's a good response. I'll bet very short, but it's a good response. If you apologize first, you get a pass. But if you don't apologize first, then you do not get a pass. Because how do I explain this? Even if I made a mistake first, it's important to apologize first and care about your partner's emotional well-being first before trying to make yourself feel better and justify yourself. Yeah. So good. Okay, next. Are you okay with sharing phone passwords? Why do I not know? Especially since I do the majority of my banking and financial activities through my phone. Okay, this person has a very good boundary, which is they don't want to share financial and banking activities from their phone. But judging from this answer, you do not trust your partner enough. It's okay to keep your banking stuff separate, but I think if you don't like your partner enough to share your phone passwords, at least it's a matter of trust. You don't really think that they're gonna go through your phone, right? You just give them the access to it. For me, I think sharing phone passwords is definitely a thing that is compulsory for me. It's not like I'm gonna go and check it. It's just that it makes me feel like I can trust you and you can trust me. I'm not gonna go into your banking shit. It's not... I have my own money, you know. We have our own money, we have our own shared money, stuff like that. But it's a level of trust. I'm trying to gauge your level of trust in this question. And I don't feel like you might trust your partners enough. Which, I mean, it's a good barrier for yourself, but maybe, just not for me. Okay, next. I want to try one of your hobbies, but I'm terrible at it. What do you do? This is because Yomi likes to try out a lot of her partner's hobbies. I'm like a person that absorbs everything my partner likes to do, which might not be a good thing, but I tend to get really into stuff that my partner is into, and I might even become obsessed with it. I try to get good at it, like games. That might be the reason for why I'm good at certain games. It's because I like to absorb my partner. It's not a good thing. It can be a bad thing, but yeah. Like a score out of 10. I'm not gonna be getting in a... I'm not gonna do ratings. I feel bad. I'm not gonna do ratings. I'll just tell you each point and as to which I prefer and what I do not prefer. I'll give advice and pointers if asked or when something catastrophic is about to occur, but otherwise part of the fun is learning through the process and exploration. I think the best part about this is the advice and pointers if asked. If asked is like in bold for me. If asked is a very good thing, because if you're the type to teach and just give advice straight off the bat, it might not be a good learning experience for the other person because they might be feeling overwhelmed already. It's very difficult to teach somebody who doesn't know what you're saying. So, very good. Very good, very good. Thank you so much for filling out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna go to the next one. Wait. Describe yourself in 3 words. Simple, loving, loyal. You are giving... loving. Giving loving. Oh my god, by the way, I think this is the tallest person in all of the applications, but maybe I'm wrong because I haven't checked since the responses were 14. It's 23 now. Anyways, super freaking tall. This person has got to be like 3 heads taller than me. This person has got to be 3 heads taller than me. Oh my god, how are you so tall? Who fed you? What did you eat? Okay, anyways. How's the weather up there, bro? How's the weather up there? How are you so tall? Every applicant just got height mocked. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm joking, I'm joking. Do you prefer people taller, taller, shorter, younger? Okay, good. As long as you put shorter and younger, pass, because obviously I'm shorter and younger. Biggest green flag. If they're loyal or if they can speak of anything, even random stuff. Not to brag or anything, but I totally fall under this category. Anyways, that's a good red flag. Green flag. Green flag being loyal is thumbs up. Yeah. Okay, next. Red flag. If you have those typical casual friends to hang out with, for a girl, I mean those good guy friends. Okay, this is where I have the problem. I have multiple good guy friends, however, they all have partners, or they're all employed and they have long-term partners. I frequently play with my casual good guy friends. They are simply friends. I think one important thing in adult relationships is that you have to grow to trust your partner and also trust the decisions that you make with your partner. I used to be the type of person to be like, I absolutely do not want my partner to have good friends. However, especially girl ones. However, as I grow up, I realize that it's genuinely not that big of a deal. They could be casual work friends, they could be casual game friends, but you have to feel like the center of the universe. And it's fine to have other friends. It's fine. What does that type mean? I have ideas. I'm not sure. Typical casual friends they hang out with. I think you may have trust issues. I understand it. Don't worry. Yeah, but I think it's important to have friends. And I think that as long as they aren't causing any trouble, like there's no weird stuff like, oh, they liked you before, or, oh, they've complimented you saying you're cute, or, oh, you guys speak only one language that I don't understand and you guys are speaking it in call. This might have happened to me, by the way. You guys are speaking it in call. I don't understand what you're saying, however, I'm your girlfriend and you're talking to this girl who you understand only in the call. That's bad stuff, you know? Stuff like that is bad. But just playing games and hanging out is fine. I don't know why I'm saying this. But yeah. I learned that recently. So I hope you grow to be more trusting, but that is something that I wouldn't like. Dudes that pretend to be friends with a girl, but they're waiting like vultures. Oh, I do understand that, but I feel like if you know that to a certain degree, like your partner knows that to a certain degree, your partner should definitely already get rid of those friends, you know? And of course, there's those circumstances where you're like, I don't like this guy's vibe. He's kind of giving, he's trying to get you. Then obviously, you should trust your partner enough to stop being friends with that guy, said guy. But vice versa. I never had an issue with an SO having male friends until once when an ex was like, I always had a thing for him, haha. Never stopped, I guess. I was hanging out with him all the time. That's what I mean by trust issues. There may have been certain things in your life that have made you feel a certain way about something because some situation has altered your feelings, but I mean, for me personally, my most recent partner, I'm gonna share a little bit, overshare a little bit, if that's alright. I always told them that I didn't like it when they played with a certain friend. However, eventually when our relationship started turning sour, I allowed him to start playing games with that friend. I thought I could finally grow to trust him, and also allow him to make choices because I trusted him. Allow him to make girlfriends. in the end, they broke up with me, and a week later they got together with the person that I didn't want. Like in the group, there was a girl that they met that then they got together. But still, I'm still accepting of female friendships with my partner because I feel like it's a very important part of adult life. I think one of my main philosophies in life is constantly trusting, being always trusting, because even if it fails, at least maybe one day I'll find a person that I can trust unlimitedly. That is my philosophy. Playing CS, listening to Yapper. Yap yap. Yomi stream. Yomi dayo. Okay, next. Primary love language. Quality time. Okay, my favorite. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Do you get jutsu jealous easily? I don't really know. If the person just vanishes and tells me they're hanging out with friends, I might get jealous. Again, I feel like this is a past incident, which is kind of like clouding your judgment. I understand. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to trust, but my personal philosophy is always trust. Keep trying to trust, even if you keep getting broken. You learn, you know. You learn. You grow stronger each time if you keep on. Okay, this is my personal opinion. Again, I just keep on making personal opinions. If you build up walls and boundaries and you never get broken, you'll never learn. You'll never learn. Okay, next. What are your favorite games? Anything I can play with someone and I have fun in, and anything gets rid of my boredom. Good answer. I think games are ultimately exactly for that purpose. I think lots of people lack the idea of what games really are. You're supposed to have fun when you play them, guys. You're supposed to play them with people or by yourself. You're supposed to enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, not good. Okay, next. Favorite song genres, listen to anything. What's NC, guys? Lo-fi, rock, electro. I like lo-fi and rock too. Fun is everything. What's NC? No comment. No comment. Oh, Nightcore! Cool. I like Nightcore. Cool. Thank you. What do you do as a hobby? I tinker, repair stuff at home, programming, building PCs. Cool. I think people who build PCs are very cool. Watching anime, same. I don't know if cleaning can come up here, and would be cooking if I were good in it. Wait, so you're not... Oh, I wrote hobby. I was allowed to say. Cooking is a good hobby to learn. I thought it was no copyright, lol. What was I about to say? Oh, my ideal partner is somebody who can cook, by the way. I personally dislike it when people say that only women should cook. I think men are very good chefs. I had a partner who was very good at cooking. And I realized that I've inbuilt that into my ideal type. Yeah, so if you think only women can cook and you're looking for a girl to cook for you, sorry, not for me. I like it if we both can cook. I can cook too. I burn water, so I'm out, please. It's okay, use a kettle. Use a kettle, you won't burn water. Alright, what is a part of you that you aren't happy about and wish to improve? My father is my inspiration for cooking. That's cool, nerd. That's very cool. Very, very cool. Cooking competition. Okay, this says, when I get too into a topic, I have a hard time realizing that I might be too much for others. But nowadays, I try to watch out for it in case I get too weird or something. I feel like that's a good level of self-awareness. I think if you had even more self-awareness, you would know exactly what to say. But I mean, this is a good amount of self-awareness, knowing that you have a hard time realizing that you might be too much for other people. I hope you continue to work on it. I think you're doing a very good job. And I am proud of you. I'm very proud of you. I'm very, 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 very proud of you. Good job on realizing what you need to improve on. I think it's very good to know your flaws. Okay, what are you currently most passionate about? Finally getting my loneliness left behind and starting to... Wow, I'm so proud of you! Wait, this one is the one that hits most for me. I'm really bad at socializing with people too. I feel like I'm the type to bear my heart on my sleeve, and I let my friends know exactly how much they mean to me so they can take me for granted and stuff. Like always being there for them, always changing my schedules for them. Socializing with people's hard. I don't do it IRL. I don't go to university. I don't make friends in university. Almost all of my friends are still online, you know? So it's like, whoa. Good job. Good job. Hi, Rach. Good job, good job. I like that this person's being very honest. What is your dream? Have my own home, car, lover, plans with that lover, maybe like kids. Oh, vacations, traveling. Oh, this is very sweet. I like that. That's a good dream to have. I think if your dream is automatically starting a family, you're a good person. You're a good person. You're a good person. I relate to this Anon. What do you like most about Yomi? I like how sweet Yomi is. Love the cheeky and honest vibes too. By the way, this question was purely self-indulgent. This has nothing to do with my type. This is self-indulgent as shit. This is just so I can be happy. Alright. Yomi gives the best email to experience for me. Fills my heart in the right places. Stop! Thank you. This question is just to praise me. Thank you. I personally don't want kids myself. Is that a negative point? It's not a negative point. It's not. But okay, now that I think about it, I want kids in the future, so I don't know. But I'm too young to think about it right now. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. Maybe I don't want kids, maybe I do want kids, but I'm really far away from thinking about that still. I'm still too young to think about that. I don't even know what to do after university right now. People change over time. It'll probably be... yeah. Probably be a while till I think about something like that. 当然だろう. This is a Yomi stream. You can't expect there to not to be Yomi glaze. Okay, this person's idea of a first date is, depending on knowing what Yomi likes at the time, a nice chat, a good meal, fun time in the park, some dessert like ice cream. First off, I like all of these ideas, but I think it's important to plan yourself a good date for me. That's what I like. I like it when stuff is planned for me. Because I'm like a control freak. I like to plan everything. So when I can trust my partner enough to plan something for me that is enjoyable, I feel very happy and relaxed, you know? So if you're depending on what I like, or depending on what I enjoy doing, it might not be something that unnecessarily, because in the end I'll have to plan it and it'll be like another burden on me. So yeah. This one is looking for whether or not you can plan a date. My name is Yomi, not Yumi. The obligations of proper motherhood demands a lot of personal sacrifice, same as fatherhood, and makes total sense that you want to explore your current chapter of life without that pressure. It's not really that, it's just because I'm young. You should finish your program first. Yeah, it's too quick for me to think about that stuff. It was a typo. It's okay. Okay, next. I like ice cream. I love ice cream. I like dessert. I mean, that is already a good baseline. If you just said a dessert date, that would be perfect. Okay. This question, something honest like, can we catch up later tomorrow with our little talk? I don't feel like talking right now. Okay, this part, not a good way to put it. When you say, I don't feel like talking right now, you're kind of making your partner feel like a burden for trying to talk to you, trying to reach out to you. You just say, I don't feel like talking right now. That's very, you pull a wall in front of them. You literally built a wall in front of your partner and said, I don't want to talk to you right now. That is like so bad. I'm so sorry. There's many different other ways you can say it. You can say, let's talk tomorrow, love. I love you still. Please don't worry about me. I just have stuff to deal with. There's like a lot of different ways you can phrase your words for your partner. This is not a good way to frame it for your partner. The Great Wall of Partner. Yeah, the Great Wall of Partner. You guys should take notes. I'm a woman, so maybe it'll help you out in your dating adventures. But yeah, it's not a good way to put it. I've highlighted it because it's just so bad. If I receive this in text, it's over. If I feel like you're very avoidant and this is like your wall towards me, it's over. It's over. This is horrible. I'm just kidding. It's not that bad, but you should lighten up, speak a bit more, appeal to the more emotional side of your partner. Because imagine if your partner said this to you, I don't feel like talking to you right now. That's not a good sounding thing. Anyways, if I can reply on why, this is already bad because you have to edge the why out of your partner. You should literally just say exactly why. You should say, I don't feel like talking right now. I'm so sorry, my love. It's not because of you. I'm just going through a lot of stuff. You have to pile on a lot of sweet words in order to not make your partner feel like a burden. But yeah. Maybe Yomi can lighten up the overwhelmed feeling with something sweet. It's good to find a partner that you feel like would help you a bit in emotional scenarios. It's always dependent on what you like. But that's a good thing. Just maybe the way you talk or you frame stuff to your partner might not be very good. Okay, I would call and try to clear up the misunderstanding. I cannot live with the thought that there's something we can get into an argument with. That is good. Calling is good. I like it. I like that you cannot live with the thought that you made your partner hurt. That is a good thing. That's a very good thing. If you can live with the thought, you don't love your partner enough. Phrasing can matter so much. Yeah, phrasing really, really matters. Please remember this for all of your future conversations with anybody. Literally anybody. Your friends, your family, your partners. The way you phrase something and speak to them is very important. Because you should think about how the other person feels when you say something. Yeah. Okay, nice. I would blame my idiot self for not realizing that I hurt you without any true intent, and I would try to apologize and ask for a bit of forgiveness. You don't try to apologize, you just apologize. Okay, but I do understand what you mean. What you mean is you apologize to me and appeal to me in order for me to forgive you, right? That's the try part. You shouldn't blame yourself. I feel like it's important to know what you did wrong, and instead of blaming yourself, like, go through what you did wrong, acknowledge what you did wrong, and then say that you acknowledge what you did wrong. Something like that. Don't blame yourself. Don't blame yourself. I personally can live with my partner, and not having an understanding but talking about it and overcoming it is necessary. Yeah. I think I'm always scared of being misinterpreted, which is why I always talk more than I want. That is a good thing, though. You bear your heart out to people. You being able to talk a lot is a trait that a lot of other people don't have, I think. In terms of this male gender. Men don't talk enough. You guys should talk more. You guys should express yourself more. But also, in terms of expressing yourself more, you should speak to other people more. Yeah. Be less lonely. Okay. Next. Are you okay with sharing phone passwords? Yes. So. I'm okay with it as long as we both do it. Yes. Since we are dating, why would we hide anything? Yes. You just got 2 ticks. But also no. But because there's still want to think things that you might not need the others to know, like the boys only chat, or how am I supposed to do surprise things for Yomi if she just reads my surprise off of her phone? I feel like this is very... Did I miss the app fill out timer? I want to do one now. You did! I'm so sorry. I'm not accepting anymore. There was a deadline this morning. It was at the timer in the notices. I'm so sorry. What else? Right. Okay, one thing I dislike about this is you hiding the boys only chat. I mean, the surprise things is understandable. But the boys only chat, I hope you're not making weird comments in there, you know? But you know what? This is a pass. I do understand it. I wouldn't really want you guys to read my messages with Fua either, so feel free. Just plan a surprise note on your phone though. That's true. But you should share it. I would try showing you everything from the start and would try to explain everything in a way so you understand it. Even if you mess up or do something wrong, I wouldn't mind, since even I had to start somewhere. This is a good mentality. Very, very good. As long as you're not saying, I'm gonna keep on giving you advices and work you till you drop, you get a pass. Thank you for submitting the application. Thank you. The thing about the boys group chat is that it's basically trying to rage bait the bros in the most violent ways possible. I understand that, but I have checked like the boys group chat before, and they're in there insulting me. What the hell? What the hell? And then what? My partner just lets it happen. So as long as you're not doing that, it's fine. All right, next one. Why did this person leave out how? Oh yeah, this one's the troll one. All right. I'm so sorry for calling you the troll one, but I just think that you didn't really take this seriously, or maybe you're not a dreamwalker. Thank you for the follow. Where to sign up? The applications are over. I made a notice in my Discord. There was also a deadline timing. So yeah, it's you can't apply anymore. Okay, this person said, bad at following directions. Okay, how tall are you? No height. Shorter is okay. Older, it's over. I'm probably not older than you. Low expectations is a green flag in a partner. I don't think that's a green flag. I think that's a red flag. You want somebody who's so emotionally and like destroyed that their expectations are extremely low. I think you should have a good amount of expectations for yourself and for them. Red flag, inability to communicate directly. It's a good red flag. That's a good thing. This has to be a troll one? Yeah, me too. I think so too. Quality time is good. You get jealous easily, uncertain. I mean, I get the vibe that you really didn't give a shit about this application, so I'm gonna also not really give a shit about this application, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. I think it's just real insults, those are not real bros. That's true. That's true. Alright. Great red flag, my cat doesn't chess you. That's a good red flag. Hey, this person says, what are your favorite games? Single player? What are your favorite songs? Anything that's high energy? Alright, what do you do as a hobby? Annoy everyone that likes or tolerates me. I mean, your form is a bit annoying, but it's alright. Hey, don't get insulted, alright? I mean, I just feel like you don't really care about your application, so it's fine, right? What's the fire beauty I'm happy about? Just to improve lacking drive. Okay, fair. What are you currently most passionate about? Video games, which I'd like to change. Go outside. What is your dream? To make someone or making people happy in some way? Maybe you can try teaching people stuff. If you want to go out more and stuff, you should go out and teach somebody. Maybe teach some kids. Make an impact in their life. Make them happy. You know? Okay, are you a hot dog girl or a hamburger girl? You just asked me a really fucking difficult question. It depends on the taste of either. So, neither. I won't choose somebody. I'm not choosing somebody. This is a joke. Okay. What do you like most about Yomi? Don't remember, but voice is always a safe answer, so I'll go with that. Alright, buddy. What is your... I might just stop reading this. I might just stop reading this, bro. I might just stop reading this. Alright, I've stopped reading it, I think. I've stopped reading it. This person doesn't even remember anything they like about me. I'm going next. Why apply at this point? Why apply at this point if you don't even like me? Okay. Why apply at this point? You don't even watch me, you don't even like me. It's content. To a certain degree, I guess. But I'm in like a serious mood. I need to stay as a serious girl right now. I need to give you guys true heartfelt answers for your true heartfelt answers. You know what I mean? You guys are trying hard, so I have to try hard too. You know? Okay. This person says they are calm, empathetic, and affectionate. I like the affectionate part. I like partners who are very affectionate. Empathetic is interesting. We'll see in the future answers. Tall are you? 1.5, 1.75. Yay. Shorter, younger. Yippee! Green flag, cooking and cleaning. A little bit. You want your partner to cook and clean? Can you cook and clean too? I'm a very big believer of whatever I'm able to do, you should also be able to do in terms of for the household. Because it's not like... Because we're going into a future where both female and male are able to contribute to a household. Maybe at least in my... in my personal philosophy. But yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, this person says biggest red flag is emotional immaturity. That is one that I agree with, so that's a good red flag. I also have that red flag. Primary love language, quality time. That's a W in my book. Do you get jealous easily? No, but if my partner has a backstory with another person, I might get jealous easily. This is also an overwhelmingly good one. This is good. It's good that you're not, but you also have boundaries. Very good. Well, most of my Honkai Star Rail. Okay, based, and I don't know anything about Helldiver. But Forza looks fun as shit. Honkai is great. That means you know how to read. I mean, I hope you know how to read and you don't skip everything, but... If you play Honkai Star Rail and it's one of your favorite games, you like to read. That's what I think. Because the story in Honkai Star Rail is so good. And I love reading in Honkai Star Rail. Also, Blue Archive. If you like to read in Blue Archive, also that'll be in my book, because you guys like to read. Okay, Musume is fun. Mando Pop, J-Pop, and Latin Pop. Mando Pop, interesting. This person might be Chinese. Ni hao. Video game enjoying. Enjoying's a W. Hell diaper means this person probably has at least 2 friends. Oh, that's cool! I don't know anything about it, but that's good. Having friends is good. Yeah. Let me sing a bit of Mana Pop. 我们都注定上床. I don't know the lyrics, by the way. I may be Chinese, but I don't know the song lyrics. Okay. This person wants to improve their way of speaking. Sometimes people say I just say what comes to mind without thinking, but I do my best to not say anything weird. I've seen this answer before. It was the first person too. It was the first person too, right? Damn. It's good that you're aware of this. It's also important to also improve on it yourself as you go. Instead of being aware, you should also improve on it. But I'm happy that you know your flaw. Very good, very good. Only Chinese pop I know is a Bob Monk guy singing. Which guy is that? What the hell? What are you currently most passionate about? Drawing. W! My voice keeps breaking. W, so W. Drawing is so puggers. Okay, what is your dream? Make the world know about my characters. This person makes OC. That's cool. That's also a W. What are your house plant? What the hell? I need water, don't I? Okay, the thing they like the most about me is my voice. Really? Really? No way. Stop! But the stop thing, I've developed it with Fla. I just keep on saying it with Fla. Stop! Oh my god, stop! Okay, I'll stop. The way she can sound deep and mature and snap back to being myself. Thank you, that's very sweet. I read the question wrong. I thought it say what your green flag and red flag. It is. The video on the YouTube is Chinese Eggman singing snow. What the fuck? Wait, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna search this at the end of the stream after all the applications. Cause what is that? Okay, I saved it. Thank you, that's very sweet. First date, walking around the shopping mall. I like fast food. Okay, I'm not sure about fast food, but that's cute. First date fast food is a little bit suspicious. Cinema is great. I love cinemas. This is a great plan, except for fast food. This is a great plan. Voice is a big one, huge appeal. I also have a voice kink, so you know what? Fair. Want to hang out, not necessarily talking, but just want to be with you. Ah! I like this one a lot. This one's great. If you can just hang out with your partner without saying anything, and you feel comfort in it, that's great. That's wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, this person says, I would try to clarify via text. If I fail and that isn't working, then I'll call. That is okay. But personally, I would just want you to call immediately if there's already a problem. But yeah. There may be scenarios where you won't be able to pick up a call or whatever. But yeah. I keep on trying to hiccup. Okay, next. This person says, I'll do a quick apologize and I'll explain what I meant to say or do. Okay, this is not a good answer. This was not a good answer. When you apologize to something, you apologize, acknowledge your behavior, and you don't try to justify what you did. Justifying comes after all the prerequisites for your apology. When you say you're gonna explain what you meant to say or do, your partner may not understand that. You guys have different ways of thinking. You know, that's what I think anyways. There's no way to justify yourself. You appeal to their emotions. So, that's not an answer I accept. Yeah, please don't point out your application if it's yours. Okay. This person says, yeah, if we're on the phase where we share phone passwords and trust ourselves enough to do that. W, very good. And also hobbies, try to break down the process next to you and see, so you can see the way I do it while I learn how you see it so I can adapt myself. This is very good. This is like a hands-on learning experience, right? Where you learn with each other. Yeah. This is really good. The fact that you are able to know that you want to watch me try and then adapt to how I'm doing is really good. Nice. Thank you for filling it out. Thank you. Okay, next. This person... What is this? This person has described themselves as supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, nerdy, and hardworking. Ooh, the hardworking part I like. Appealed. 172 cm. Cool. Shorter, older. Cool. Oh, older. I'm not sure if I'm older than you. I think you might have to look somewhere else. Older than you. He said nerdy twice. He really did, to be honest. I'm not sure if I appeal to you. You like someone older. I'm not sure if I'm older. What's your biggest green flag in a partner when they're my biggest supporter? Good green flag. Very good green flag. This is true. Except for some exceptions. Like, for example, if the stuff that you're trying to obtain is realistically out of reach, then I don't think they should be your biggest supporter. Imagine if your goal was to be a murderer. I don't think they should support you in that. But yeah, that's a good thing. They could be younger. No, they couldn't be. They couldn't be. If your age is above... I'm gonna give a random number. This has nothing to do with me, okay? And I really shouldn't. If your age is above 2000s, it's already cooked. I'm quite a bit behind 2000s. Not even just quite a bit. Maybe in half a decade or something like that. So if you're already 2000s and above, you're cooked. You're older than me already. It's okay if you are older, just put it on the glasses frame. It's over! Auntie Yomi. Auntie Yomi's anayo. But yeah, there's physically no way you should be older than me. Younger than me. If you're younger than me... I'm not sure. I think I might be younger than you. Okay, tell me your birth year. Tell me it now. We will solve this right now. Oh, this fuck. Put down your birth year right now. Put down your birth year. we can know the answer if we hit the next donut goal. Okay, I can't say anything. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, next. What is your biggest red flag in a partner? Talk bad about your hobbies or interests. That is a very good red flag. If your partner doesn't like your hobbies or interests, it's okay. But if you just talk bad about it, then that's not good. I like how Venta and Haruto said oh and lol. 1967. Oh, 67, 67. I know you're lying. Quality time, good. Get jealous easily? No, but does not apply if it's specifically Panda Man. Alright, first off, who is Panda Man, bro? Who the fuck is Panda Man? I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to Google this. Panda Man. From One Piece? Oh my god, he's got boobs out! Wait, he's kind of lanky though. Why is he so lanky? Alright, anyways, interesting. Alright, buddy. Persona 3W. I heard Persona people are very green flags. Rap or Kumbayas. I've never heard of Kumbayas, but rap is cool. Oh, rap. What do you do as a hobby? I love reading and cooking. Reading is a W. We love literacy in this household. And cooking. Oh, I love cooking. Alright. My weight, I want to lose weight. I'm working on this. You know what? Fair. That's a good thing. But the fact that you didn't put something that's like... This is too literal. Think deeper. Anyways, what are you currently most passionate about? Saving up for a house. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not sure if that's something you're passionate about. You're really passionate about saving up for a house? Is that something you're passionate about? Guys, I'm just so passionate about saving up for a house. It's the thing I want to do the most in my life. You know, like, I don't think you're passionate about saving up for a house. Maybe that's just me. But I don't know about that. In this economy, yes, I see. You gotta be passionate for it? Oh god. Maybe I'm cooked. To have stability and enjoy life. Okay, this is a W. Have stability is great. Yomi, don't question his passion. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm not questioning his passion. I'm questioning whether or not that is his passion. You don't have anything else you're passionate about? Saving a house is the thing you're most passionate about? What do you like most about Yomi? Feet. Alright, get it good. Oh wait. Right, this is not my model. Sorry, I don't have legs anymore. This is not my model. This is a model asset. Sorry, I forgot about that. Lol. Oopsies. Oopsie daisies. Alright. Feet. Great. Having a big night in making dinner together, watching a show, a movie, and playing games together. Okay, this is literally... not the best idea of a first date for me. I was about to say this is perfect, but only as a date, not a first date. Not a first date. I think for a first date, you shouldn't be comfortable enough to let them into your house. That's about it. It's not a bad idea. It's a great idea. Just that this is a person you're meeting for the first time. First date. That's like third date activity, fifth date activity. That's like one of those activities or dates that you do once you're in a relationship and used to each other. But this is a good idea of a date. It's just not a first date. Explain that I'm feeling overwhelmed. I can't have no conversation at the moment. Need some time alone to sort myself out. This is okay, but the way you phrase it is important. This is okay. This is a baseline for your feelings, right? This is the logic behind it. You're overwhelmed. You can't have a conversation. What matters is how you explain it. And I asked you what message you would send me. So, this might not be the best message. Yeah, this might not be the best message. If you're saying, I'm overwhelmed, I can't talk to you right now, I need some time to myself. Then it's just like, oh, you're making your partner overthink a lot. You're overthinking a lot. They're overthinking. What are you gonna do now? Okay, next. We need to call because I feel like texting isn't working out and we need to figure this out. Good. This is very strong. Very strong. Belt isn't working. Oh no. Oh, did I forgot to turn on mix it up? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The tried and true. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Yeah. So basically, calling is good. And what's the word called? The one where you take action. Fuck, I forgot. Shit, I forgot. Fuck, I forgot. Shit, I forgot. You take action. That's very good. Next. Proactive, initiative. Proactive? Not really proactive. Assertive? I think the word I'm looking for is something like assertive. You assert yourself very well. Yeah. Okay, next. I'd like to apologize and talk about the boundaries and feelings of one partner. It's very important to me. That is very good. Wait, I need to open my blinds a bit. It's getting dark. Apologize first is good. Talk about it is good. And if you say the feelings of your partner is very important to you, maximum good. Good job. You passed. You might be the first person to pass this one. I might be the first person to pass this one. Very good. Next. This person says they don't really care about sharing passwords. Had friends who know the password and don't see any reason why not to know it. This is good for me. I like this answer. It shows that you trust people, and I like people who trust people. If you're like those like avoidant, you don't like to trust people, you like to be by yourself, you're independent. Not a bad thing, just not my type. Okay, this one says give pointers, but most importantly is just to have fun. Pointers is good if you ask for it. Good night, nerd. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Wow. Thank you for also joining the YouTube. Wow. Yo, while you're up. Too lazy. Next. Thank you so much for getting this application done. Means a lot to me. Next, though. I got a few more to get over. I got lots. And I'm ready in an hour. So it's gonna take a while, but trust me, I'm gonna take every single application seriously. Because as much as you guys have poured your heart to me, I should give you the same level of care. This person is reliable, chill, and soft. I like the soft word and the reliable word. Chill, I'm not so sure. We'll see. 171cm, shorter, younger, yippee. Okay, green flag. She cares about my well-being genuinely and isn't dismissive. This part is good. A dismissive partner is kind of bad. And I think I have a flag. I have this red flag of being dismissive sometimes because I'll be too into something that I'm doing and I'll be like, I don't really want to pay attention to you right now. So that's also something that I'm aware of. Hey. Anyways, next. Red flag, dominating, controlling. It might be over for me. I'm a bit controlling, I guess. But I try not to be. Next. Primary love language, quality time, good. Just easily, not really. Good. Any rhythm game, cool. Blue Archive, W. Silly and friend slop games. I think a very good flag, a green flag is men enjoying friend swap games. I don't know. Some people feel like friend swap games are a waste of their time. Making time for your friends are a waste of time. You could be doing something better. So if you like friend swap games, I feel like you are green flag. And also Minecraft, very green flag. Okay, favorite song genres: Artcore, rock, J-pop. I've never heard of Artcore before. What is Artcore? I'm gonna Google this really quick. Artcore. Oh, it's JP Electronic Art. That's cool. I've never seen this before. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. I might check some of the music out. Rock, J-pop, WW. What do you do as your hobby? Write my own songs. Whoa! Huge W! Writing your own songs is really cool. Really, really cool. What is a part of you that you aren't happy about? Hey, this person thinks that they are terrible at gauging people's emotions in response to things that they say. Half the reason why they're introverted. Half? What's the other half? Sorry, I'm curious now. Partner allocations, yeah. I should get some water soon. I think lots of you might be difficult. Bad at gauging people's emotions. This is like the third time somebody has said that they're not really good at responding to people. I'm glad that you know what you need to improve on. You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. What are you currently most passionate about? Traveling the world. Wow, this person has money. I'm kidding. Want to explore places you've only seen digitally and places usually undocumented and unseen. That's very cool. This is something I could never imagine myself doing because I'm too scared. But I think it's very cool that you have a passion like this. It's good to know your passions. Very cool. Okane kashiku. Okay, this dream is so W. This person is an overall W apparently. Settle down with stable income. Heart eyes already. Loving family, good friends, time to explore the world. Cool, cool, cool. Very cool. Extremely cool. Next. What do you like about Yomi? Genuine about feelings and understands as well. Also cause stop. Thank you. You think I'm cute? Oh my god. I need to stop saying that. I sound like a valley girl. Thank you. Okay, idea of a perfect first date. A nice, not too expensive cafe where I can chat with you about our interests and other funny things that make us laugh. Cafe W, not too expensive W means you care about your finances. This person is an overall W so far. This person is an overall W. Now we're reaching the scenario part. Haha. Okay. In response to how are you? Hi Yomi, it's rough. Social battery is drained and I'm honestly feeling kinda overwhelmed. Is it alright for me to have a bit of time right now? Thanks for understanding me. I'd like to chat again when I regain my energy. I love you. Overall W! This is a perfect message. First off, you're explaining why you're moving away. Your social battery is drained, you're feeling overwhelmed. Second off, you're asking if it's alright. You're asking for permission for time away from you. You don't really... It's just a question that doesn't really have any purpose since, you don't need permission from your partner to actually take some time away. But you're giving that question as how do I say this? It's a good thing, I lost my train of thought, but yeah, this is perfect. And thank you for understanding me. I'd like to chat again when I regain my energy. That part where you're saying there's a future we're going to talk again is good, and then you reassure them with that I love you. Perfect! Perfect pass! Perfect pass! This person is an overall W. Okay. Really good answer. Next. Okay, wait. I think we misunderstood something here. Let's talk a bit more slowly. And for what we clarify one after the other, if it's hard to clarify over text, I can make a call. Very good. Very W. This person is overall W. Insane. Insane. Must have had a lot of experience in life. Okay. Next. You might have to convince me to stop apologizing first, and then I'd want to see where I went wrong and how to improve with your support. Very good. Very, very good. I think the fact that you're able to apologize a lot and without stopping continuously is an extremely good thing. A lot of people have a lot of pride. They don't want to apologize a lot. The fact that you even say apologizing first is amazing. Very good. Amazing. Apologizing first takes a lot of pride and ego to do. You might think, oh, I don't want to apologize first. My partner should apologize first. But in reality, it doesn't matter who made the mistake first. As long as you value the relationship, you should always apologize first. And this person continuously apologizes and also first. So that's amazing. This person definitely has experience in love, by the way. Definitely. Okay, next. Phone passwords. I believe in respecting personal space, and to me the phone is one of them. It's trust-based, to be honest, and if you're hiding something that might hurt me, there are probably larger problems in sharing passwords. This is a very mature answer. The fact that you said there are probably larger problems in sharing passwords is very important here, which is the circumstance is there might be bigger problems, chest problems, than just sharing passwords. And that's true. If your phone is your own personal space, that's understandable. I personally like being able to share phone passwords and stuff, but this is also a boundary you made for yourself, and that's very cool. This is very mature. Wow, this person's extremely mature. This person's hobby is rhythm gaming. So they said, well, rhythm gaming has a very high skill ceiling, it also has a low skill floor, so I'll join you with one of the easy levels as long as we do it together. This is very sweet! Some partners eventually get very sick of their partner being a very low level or something, but this person is willing to go below their level to play with their partner. Wow! Very amazing, very amazing, very amazing. This person is an overall W. Thank you so much for applying for the application. I don't think I've successfully passed so many questions and answers before. Thank you so much. You probably have experience in love, don't you? Don't you? Next. W application, W. Okay. I adore this guy. So W, so mature. Okay. Describe yourself in 3 words. Shy, affectionate, and earnest. Earnest is a good word. Affectionate is a good word. Shy? I don't really prefer men who are shy. I like men who are assertive. I used that word just now. You heard me use it, right? I like assertive men. Can I take this guy? Do not make yourself known, but go ahead and DM Venta forever, bro. Okay, how tall are you? 177. Shorter, younger. Yippee! Green flag. Nice to service industry workers. This is a good thing. I agree with this one. I think if you treat other people badly, you're not a good person. I agree. Red flag is constantly talks about, compares to me to her exes on the first date. Alright, this is interesting. Has this happened to you before? This is extremely specific. That's what I think anyways. But I understand that. Interesting. This person likes physical touch. Alright. As you're aware, I like quality time, but I respect this. This is also my second choice. I get jealous easily. Not easily. I can get a little jealous sometimes, but I keep it to myself and try to get over it. The fact that you keep it to yourself and try to get over it is not a good thing, I think. This shows kind of like a lack of communication right here. This is a bit of avoidance. I think you should always talk to your partner if you feel like you're a little bit jealous. You should trust your partner enough to speak to them about your jealousy extremely, especially. It might build up in you and you might be upset, you know? You might not be able to get rid of that feeling. You might never get over it, you know? Talk to your partners, guys. Talk to people. Okay, next. Favorite games. Oh, so many games. Okay, I know none of these games. I'm so sorry. Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, Golden Sun, Katana Zero, Free, Lethal League, Blaze, Sludge Life, Castle Crashers, Kerbal Space Program, Return of the Obra Dinn. That's so cool you're a gamer, but I don't know any of these games. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know any of these games. But very cool. Next, song genres: metal and electronic. Electronic, cool. I don't really listen to metal, but electronic, very cool. I like electronic music too. I listen to pretty much anything. That's a good mentality towards music. Listening to anything, experiencing everything. But yeah, interesting taste in games. I don't know any of these games. What do you do as your hobby? Wildlife photography! Cool! I think this is the first photography answer I got. Mostly birds. Cool! Take pictures of other animals as well. Whoa! Cool. This is a very cool hobby. I love Nat Geo, so I'm like a wildlife lover. I watched Nat Geo as a kid. I collected like Nat Geo magazine, so animals are very cool to me. Yeah. What's a part of you you're happy about? Okay, this person blames himself for everything. Gets mad at things for the things that they would not get mad at someone else for. This is... I'm not sure what to think of this, actually. I'm actually not really sure what to think of this. I'm not sure if this is a flaw necessarily. to a level. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely like thinking over it. I'm not sure what this is. As in, I'm not sure whether or not it's a good thing or a bad thing. Hmm. I can't tell if this shows a level of self-awareness. It shows a little bit of self-awareness, I think. Okay, I'm not really sure. I'm sorry. Person filling in this application. I'm a chud, okay? Sometimes I'm not really sure, okay? I'm not sure. But I mean, I'm really glad that you know that you have a flaw. Very cool. Very cool. Blame yourself less, please. Don't take on all of the burden by yourself. What are you currently most passionate about? Baking cakes and writing ASMR scripts that nobody will ever see. You should show your ASMR scripts to people. Some people get paid for their ASMR scripts. You should show it to people. And baking cakes is very cool. I don't think many men have the hobby of baking. This is very cool. What is your dream? To be worthy and return the kindness and support that my friends and family have given to me through my life. This is very sweet. But the fact that you blame yourself and you think you're not worthy... Oh, I found it. You don't have any self-esteem, do you? You don't have a lot of self-esteem. I found out the part that was bothering me. You don't have a lot of... You don't have a lot of self-esteem. You don't have a lot of self-esteem. I think you should think a bit higher of yourself. I think the part that bothers me is I think my partner should have higher self-esteem than me. You might have as low self-esteem as me. I'm not sure though. You are worthy enough. Repaying your kindness is fair, but to be worthy of makes me think that you're not very worthy. Next makes me sad. You should value yourself a lot more. Okay, this person says, I'm a perfect mix of sweet and spicy, and they admire my ability to make my fans happy. This also indicates you might not be my fan, but... you might not be my fan. You're not one of my fans? But it's okay. Thank you so much for admiring that about me. Did I make you guys happy? Stop. Oh, I stopped saying that. What's your perfect ideal of a first date? Getting food from a food truck and relaxing by a lake or in a park. This is a good plan, as long as it's not hot outside. This is a very good first date. It's casual, it's chill, and it's in a park and a lake. And that's like very casual and chill first date stuff. Nice. You're overwhelmed and don't have the energy to talk. This person says, I will try to give a short explanation of what's going on, why I'm overwhelmed, and ask if it's okay if I message you later. That is good. If you ask if it's okay to message me later, that is a good thing. As long as you're not just explaining and saying, I'm just gonna leave. You ask for permission. Even though they're not required to give you permission, you ask for it, that's good. You need to stop. Stop. Okay. This person says, clarify if that doesn't work, then call. Okay, W. Next. Apologize first, then ask what hurts your feelings so I can try to avoid doing it again in the future. I would only try to explain myself after apologizing if you thought I was trying to hurt your feelings on purpose. Apologize first is always a W. And if you ask what hurt my feelings and try to affirm my feelings, and then you say you're gonna avoid doing it in the future, even better! Only explain after apologizing. W! This person knows how to apologize, guys. This person knows how to apologize. Okay. Good job. Next. I have no interest in knowing my partner's phone password. If I have reasons to not trust my partner, there will be other signs without me having to snoop through their phone. Yes. I have trust issues with letting my partner know mine because I've had past partners use my phone, try to ruin my friendships with my friends from high school, but if I trusted them enough, I eventually would. Good boundaries. Good boundaries. This is a good answer too, as well as the mature application. Good answer. Okay, this one's a hobby question. I would give you advice if you asked for it, but otherwise I'd be extremely giddy that somebody cared enough to show interest in something I like. Let's go bird watching together and take lots of pictures of cute birds. This is so cute. This is such a cute answer. The fact that this person is giddy and happy about their partner taking interest in their hobbies is extremely cute. Very, very cute. Thanks so much for your application. I hope you take lots of pictures of very cool birds. Very, very fun hobby. Very, very fun. Next. Okay, let me get water real quick. Okay. I'm gonna get water really quick. Why is it so hot today? It feels like the temperature's getting warmer. Is winter ending? Do I kill myself? Is winter ending? Is it over for me? Is winter ending? I will cry. Is winter ending? Oh my god, it's getting warmer. Oh, no, winter's not ending yet. Thank god. Okay. This person is diligent, family-oriented, OW, responsible. Interesting word there, responsible. You think you're responsible. You've got a level of pride, I think. Diligent. Nice. 170 cm, shorter, younger. Yippee. Okay, biggest green flag is communication. I think good communication is key in any relationship, and being able to probably communicate and tell each other when things upset you, or if you're uncomfortable, happy with something without boiling it in, or telling the person what you like as well as reassuring them is something I really and truly value. I wholeheartedly agree with this one. Very, very good. Communication is very important. Very important in relationships. This person's red flag is opposite of their green flag. Is avoidant, yes. How they treat other people, service workers. That is a very good red flag. Belittling service workers just means that you are very condescending and sort of just a bad side. So, a bad person. This person has quality time. Yippee! I also think I know who this person is. Okay. Jealousy. This depends a lot of context. If you wanted to move on, I'm just gonna read this quietly because it's very long. This person's boundary is the fact that they don't like when you have a history with somebody else, which is fair. This is a point where I feel like it's a good boundary. It's a good boundary. What are your favorite games? Apex Legends, Genshin. Nice! Danganronpa is cool. Danganronpa is extremely cool. Apex Legends. Now, that one. I'm kidding. Persona series is a W. Green flag. What are your favorite song genres? J-pop, K-pop, C-pop. Yippee! All my favorite. Except for C-pop. I'm not really sure about C-pop. I've never really listened to much C-pop, but I heard lots of songs that are really good. So, W. Watch anime, play games, try new restaurants. Oh, try new restaurants, so cool! I love trying new restaurants too. I love food. So like, trying new restaurants is very cool to me. I've never had the financial liberty to go around trying like Michelin star restaurants and stuff, but it's been one of my dreams that when I get a stable life, or like when I have a partner or something, we can like try out lots of different food places. Badminton, cool. Traveling, cool. Traveling. This person has money. Cooking. Watching Yomi streams. Thank you. This person says they feel like they have confidence and self-esteem issues. They've struggled a lot with it growing up, and it's something they wish to improve. And they're trying running and working out so they can be happier and more confident in themselves. Very cool. Very cool. I haven't got to the point where I'm trying running out and working out. I really should. It makes you happy as a person, but I'm always too lazy. So, very cool, very cool. What are you currently most passionate about? Does Japan count? Of course it counts. Of course it counts. Culture, exploring, different areas, language, food, cooking. Cool. Super cool. I think if you're a weeb, you should be passionate about Japan. Truth. Okay, they said wholly to the text, but I know. We can summarize it. Their dream that they should make enough to retire early with a significant other without grinding their job, and making sure that all of their bills can be paid, still being stable, traveling, trying out new restaurants and stuff, and also being able to support them and their families. Family is extremely important. This is a W dream. This person is able to be very outright and honest, so I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm sorry that I have to summarize a little bit because I have lots of applications to go through. But I hope you're okay with it. And this one, you're too sweet. You're too kind to me. You're too kind. What is this paragraph? Thank you so much. I read all of this off stream, and this made me really, really happy. So thank you for sending so much to me. How many are there? 23. I'm on the 8th one, so I'm gonna have to shorten the answers and shorten the replies. But thank you so much for answering this. This made me feel super happy. I think the part which made me the happiest is probably how you said I'm hardworking. And my sense of humor. Yay! I'm glad I make you laugh, and I'm happy you like my fashion. So much text, OMG. OMG! No. Don't think that. It's a good thing that there's text. It makes me feel happy, and it's also a green flag because it shows that you're able to talk and communicate, and you're honest with your feelings. And it's a good thing, extremely good thing. So please don't worry about it. It's just that I have to summarize it for time constraints for the stream. So don't worry. Stop. Okay. I do like to sleep a lot on my days off. A late lunch is amazing. The timing of late lunch is perfect for me because I like to eat around like 12 to 3, kind of like a brunch timing. So this person knows me very well. And by the way, when I was reading this off stream, I giggled at the seal part because it made me so happy. They said that we could go to an aquarium and we could interact and pet and feed seals. This shit made me so happy. And also bingsu plays. They're like hitting all the things that I love. Like I love bingsu. And then they said that we can cool down and we can try out lots of outfits. And they're just hitting all the words that I like. This person knows me very well. Thank you. We can watch anime together and seal plushie. And they also know my favorite flowers, which are white roses and lily of the valleys. So thank you so much for paying attention to me all the time. And creating literally like a perfect date. There's omakase and uni too. I've always wanted to try omakase. This shows a lot of care went into these answers and it makes me so happy. I genuinely, there's so many words I love. There's ama, ebi, and uni, and then there's seals, and then there's cafe, and then there's bingsu, cute photos, outfits, my flowers, present, the seal plushie that they brought. It's so sweet. This person knows me very well. When you say your dog's favorite words type shit, yeah, you know, my ears just kept getting perked up as I read this, by the way. This is like the ideal first date. This person knows me so well. Okay, next. Overwhelmed. Hey Yomi, sorry, but I'm feeling a bit stressed today and I don't think I'll be able to respond to any messages for the rest of the day. Please don't hesitate to reach out if it's an emergency or you really need me. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be missing you until then. I love you a lot, Yomi. Again, perfect response. Perfect. Absolute 100 points. Always reassure your partner at the end saying, a certain time you can reach them out by, and also they can reach out to you anytime, or asking for permission to take a little break, or saying that you love them. Very W. Okay, next. I think this one depends on what the misunderstanding is, but it could either be either. If it's a simple misunderstanding, it's text. If not, call. Very good. Next, this person says, since this is unintentional, I would apologize first and then probably explain my intent, because regardless of what my intentions are, the bottom line is that I hurt you and I think that warrants an apology. Very good. But I think you shouldn't explain. I think you should just apologize. Acknowledge what you did wrong, and the explaining part comes after all of that. As well, I think I'd ask if you didn't already explain why or how you're hurt, so I can be more conscious in the future to not do something to hurt you unintentionally, because the last thing I want to do is hurt Yomi. So sweet! Thank you so much! What the hell? That's a good thing. If you ask your partner what they were hurt about and then you improve on it. W. Good job. Okay, this person says, don't have anything to hide, so yes. This is cute! If I do open the phone, then I'll be greeted with a silly picture of myself. That's cute. That's so cute! So cute. I want to try my hobbies, but I'm terrible at what do you do. They're really happy that I would take interest in their hobbies. Okay, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably not interested in badminton. I have a little backstory with badminton. I think my first serious ex was a badminton player, and I never really learned how to play it, and I don't really have good memories associated with it. So that hobby itself might not be something I'm into, but I'm glad that you enjoy badminton. There may be other stuff that I might be interested that you like, but this might not be one of the hobbies that I might like. But yeah, thank you so much for applying and answering all these questions with your entire heart. Thank you for bearing your entire heart to me. Thank you so much. I have to move on now, but thank you, thank you. If badminton is so good, then why is it called Goodminton? Brother! Brother in Christ. You know what? Fine. I'll give you points for that. Fine. How many successful applications? There's no successful or failing. I'm just discussing them, okay? I'm just discussing them. And hello, cooler. Okay. Next, this person is happy, foolish, and lucky. Those are very interesting words to me. Why did you say that you are foolish? Now I'm curious. Petition to change the name to Goodminton. There was one failure. Oh, to be honest, yeah, there was one failure. It was this one person who was just answering whatever the fuck they wanted to answer. And then I answered whatever the fuck I wanted to answer. And then skipped them. Hi, Monkey. Okay, this person is 175, maybe shorter. Ooh, they're not aware of their height. Cool. Shorter, younger. This person's green flags is sharing your flaws and what you want right out the gate. Ooh. I want someone to be comfortable telling me they have a problem with X or Y. This is good, so communication, right? Being aware of their flaws and communication. Good red flag. I'm green flag. Blah, blah. This person doesn't like boyfriend and girlfriend tests. Ooh, this person knows about TikTok girlfriend boyfriend tests. This is a good red flag. Of course, it shows a lack of trust, and this is a very specific red flag though. I don't think I'd ever think of this as a red flag. As in, like, I wouldn't think of this when I think of my red flags, you know? It would do wonders for their PR. I'm crying. Hi, Renix. This person's primary love language is physical touch. Understandable. Honestly, yes, I do. It's bad habit and I don't act on those thoughts, but I do get jealous when people close to me start to get close to people I don't know. This is fair enough. Honestly, fair enough. It's not like you're not aware that you get jealous easily. You know it's a bad habit, so... shows a level of self-awareness. Wow, cool. Favorite games? The ones where you play on the couch besides your friends and family. Games like Smash Bros. Or Army of Two. Like those like Xbox, PS4, Switch games. That's very cool. That's very cool. Usually I think the answers are like PC games. Because, I don't know, maybe my idea of chat is that you guys use PCs and stream... not stream. Game on PCs and stuff. But maybe the stereotype is breaking in my head a little bit. What are your favorite song genres? Indie, alt rock, cool. Tragically hip or Kid Smoko. I've never heard of them before, but that's cool. Probably romantic music like Frank Sinatra, Seikara. I've heard of those too. Very cool. Frank Sinatra is very nice to listen to. Goodbye, Rage. Have a good time at work. Thank you so much for dropping by. Wow. What do you do as your hobby? I really enjoy reading while listening to music or ASMR. W reading, W music, W ASMR. My favorite genre is romance. Me too! Follow Shelly by fantasy. Okay, that one's not me too, but happy. I also love to play board games and play D&D most weekends with a couple of buddies. Hobby and friends, cool. There's a part of you that you aren't happy about and wish to improve. Currently, I'm about 20 to 25 pounds overweight and I've started the journey to try and work out more. It is my hope that I'll get strong enough to be able to bridal carry my future partner, maybe Yomi. So cute! I hope that your journey there will be a smooth one and you'll be able to achieve your goal and improve yourself. Very cool, very cool. I hope you manage to do it. What are you currently most passionate about? They enjoy running as a split, have a few goals they want to clear. Ooh, full marathon, cool. Iron Warrior Challenge, cool. These are like exercise and health related, so it shows you care a lot about health. Very good, very nice. This is stuff I would never be able to do because I'm I hate exercising. I hate exercising. This person has a dream of working hard enough to support a family and wanting to be a father since they were 4. Wait, how do you know that? Since you were 4. Preferably be able to do that and still be near siblings and parents. That's understandable, but I'm gonna raise a question to you. Which you don't have to respond to, of course, because you shouldn't make yourself known. But my question is, what about your partner? What if your partner also wanted to be near the siblings and parents, but you're not able to be near either as in like if you were near your siblings and parents, she wouldn't be near their siblings and parents, stuff like that. What if? What if? Okay, that's something just to consider. What do you like most about Yomi? Newer Yomi viewer, haven't been around the channel for long. Oh my god, they like my singing voice, and they like my resolve, and also content creation. Thank you, that's very sweet. Thank you for being a new viewer of Yomi. Thank you for applying too. This person's about ideal perfect date is something that allows them to get to know each other during it. Nice walk or some cafe. Cafe is good. Nice walk. But you should have a more ideal idea. More structured idea. Perchance. Okay. This person says, hey, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can talk tonight because I'm kind of overwhelmed. Can I message you later? That's alright. There could be a bit more flowery text in there, but that is a pass. This person says, assuming I'm probably the one who hurt your feelings, as I can be bad with words, I would want to call because text is really hard to indicate tone. This is a good idea. This is very good. If you are bad, you assume that you're bad with words and you're the one who hurt my feelings. That's funny. Knowing you have to call to get your feelings across and knowing your flaw is good. Very good. Thank you. Okay, this person would apologize first in the hope to have a discussion about how exactly they hurt me so they can avoid doing said thing in the future and know that hurting me is something that they would never want to do. This is good. Again, there's no talk about explanation or trying to justify yourself, so this is a pass again. And this person also apologizes first. As you can see, there's probably a trend with the answers I'm accepting, right? There's a trend with there's some model answer I've got in my head. There's like a little exam sheet I've got in my head. This person is okay with sharing phone passwords. They want to see what's on. They want me to be able to see what's on their phone. Because if they let me, and it would be hurt. Would be hurt if they felt like their partner felt unnecessary to go through their phone. I see that to a certain degree because that would indicate there's something more than just phone passwords, right? You guys have a trust issue with each other. Seeing a trend, yeah, with my answers, right? That indicates there's like a deeper level of trust issue. But as long as you're okay with it, that's fine. That's a W. That's a W. And of course, when you pass the point where you're like, oh, I feel like she's checking my phone because she doesn't trust me, that's a conversation you have. Okay. Hobbies, board games, since I'm sure you're great at reading. Thank you. Try and explain the game as we play together, helping you where you need it, but also letting you do your own thing. I'll probably try and help you win your first game, but I won't lose on purpose, since that defeats the purpose of playing. That's good. That's a good response. The fact that you would try and explain the game is good. I hope that you're patient as you teach. Thank you so much for filling out the form. Ah! I have 13 more to go through. And I think I know who this one is. After I do this one, I might do a little break. Like a short 5-minute break or something. My brain's going to overload a little bit. But I hope you're enjoying this a lot more. A lot. I'm sorry that I'm not really reading chat a lot. I want to take it seriously, and also because it's taking up a lot of my speech. I've been talking endlessly for 1 hour and 35 minutes. I'm learning a lot. Yippee! Thank you for still listening and watching if you're just listening and watching. I'm sorry for not reading chat a lot. Ah, okay. This person calls himself tired, old, and old plus. I know who you are. 172 cm, cool. Shorter, younger, cool. This person's green flag is ability to communicate issues responsibly and level-headed, and expresses their need without being derogatory and making personal attacks. Personal attacks is a big thing. That's a good green flag. Loses voice after reading for 4 hours. It's over for me. It's over. This person's red flag is neglecting the emotional requisites of a relationship and being derogatory about the needs of the other person. Good. I feel like this is also my red flag, especially the neglecting the emotional requisites of the relationship part, because each person has their own personal requisites in terms of their emotional needs. So this is something that's very important. Physical touch, primary love language. Again, not my primary, but it's very cool. You like touch. Very cool. That is my second favorite. Do you get jealous easily? Not anymore. I used to once upon a time, but if someone's going out of their way to make me jealous, it's not worth my time. This is very W, to be honest. You know your boundaries, you know exactly what you want. You know, if your partner's trying to make you jealous, you know that you don't really want that. You know, you have experience. And thank you, Whitley. Thank you for saying it's a fun stream. Ah! Okay. This person's favorite games are Overwatch, Apex, Ace Combat, Elden Ring, and Night Rain. Very cool. I've never played Ace Combat or Elden Ring before, but Overwatch and Apex I have, and I feel like people who like Overwatch are very green flag people. I don't know. Maybe to a certain degree. If you're not like a high rank in Overwatch, you're a green flag. But if you're high rank, you're not a green flag. Sorry. If you're high rank for anything and you take it very seriously and competitively, you might not be a very good person. Sorry about that. But yeah, what you do is oh yeah, what are your favorite song genres? Electronic, rap, metal, classical. Classical! Cool! After you hear the first three, you wouldn't think of classical. So, rap is cool, electronic's cool. I don't really listen to much metal, like I said. But again, very cool. Very, very cool. What if someone gets carried? Carried to a high rank? Then you would just be a E-kitten for, I don't know, your guy friend? One thing I feel like is very important for me to say is I feel like boosting happens with guys and their guy friends too. Just saying. Not just for women with guys, okay? Men also boost other men. And it's a very predominant thing that happens. Yeah. Okay. This person's hobby is helping small creatures achieve their dreams. I know who you are! Okay, this person thinks that they aren't happy with their depression. It's been a struggle since I was 13 and never really got better. I was medicated for a while and helped the symptoms, not medicated anymore due to circumstances and trying to manage own, and has been a lot of effort. You're doing very amazing, you're doing a good job. I'm sure you know that already. But I'm very proud of you. You're doing an amazing job. And I hope that one day you will find the perfect balance for you. Where you don't have to struggle anymore in life. Yeah, okay. They're currently most passionate about finding entertainment and enjoying certain things, small things in life. And they spend so much of their day helping other people that they forget to appreciate the things around them. And they say that they're working on it. That's very good. I hope that you eventually grow to appreciate the things around you. Take life slower, one step at a time, you know? One step at a time. I'm wishing the best for this Dreamwalker too. Yeah, we're here for you. Okay, this person's dream is a cute wife that they can cook for. W, a little one to look after. A stable job, a nice home, and someone they can share the rest of their short life with. Stop saying you're old. You're not that old. But I hope you can too. I hope that's in the extreme near future for you. Okay, do you like the fact? Oh, they like everything. I was about to say like a specific point. Thank you. They say that I'm hardworking, even when I feel like I'm upset, afraid, or like I'm not enough. Even when I'm down in the dumps, I put 100% into what I do, and I do it for you guys. That is true. If at one point I stop streaming, or I feel like you feel like I've gone off the grid for a long time, that might be the best part or best timing to reassure me that you care, I guess. Because when I go on very long hiatuses or when I stop streaming for a little bit, I tend to think that, oh, maybe Dreamwalkers are losing their interest in me, or, oh, I'm gonna stop being relevant enough soon. And then, if I come back, will it really change anything? There will be no reason for me to stream again if they've lost interest. Those are like the things that go through my head. So, if I go AFK for a long time, that's the time where you should reassure me. I just thought about telling you this. Anyways, next. The idea of a perfect first date, a quiet dinner, somewhere calm, not too fancy, a place where you can get good food and feel like you can be yourself, a walk in the park under the moon. Oh! A dance by the pond. Oh! I love ponds. Spending hours talking to one another about everything and anything. That's so cool. That's so cute. That's a good date. I like the under the moon part. Like having a nice dinner and then like taking a stroll in like a park under the moon when it's like cold and crisp. The air is cold and crisp. It's such a nice feeling. I like that a lot. Okay, this person's message is: Hi my love, today has been a lot. I've worked really hard and some of it wasn't so great. Right now, my mind is racing and I have so many thoughts and deadlines that I feel like I can hardly keep myself on track. When I talk to you, I want to make sure that you're getting 100% of my attention. I'm not giving you anything less than that. So cute! Hey, I'd like to take some time to focus on what I'm working on so that when we chat, I can give you that. Would it be okay for me to lock in for a little bit and then maybe we can chat once I pass this mountain? I'll catch up with you on everything when I'm done. Okay, obviously, complete W. Just complete, obviously. This person has experience. Not only that, they did the permission thing. Amazing. And also starts off with hi my love. Very sweet already. This is W. Complete. Amazing. 100 marks. Okay, this one is call. Okay, again, 100 marks. Good job. And they explained it. They may have said something wrong and then tonal stuff. Something they have energy to talk. I'd rather take accountability upfront and ensure that I'm respecting your time and attention rather than letting it boil or pretending it didn't happen. Good. Amazing. This person has experience. Okay. They said they would do something else. Oh, I'd ask you to help me understand. Sometimes we say things as humans and we don't always think ahead as to how it affects the other person we're speaking to. Sometimes the tone doesn't come across properly. Oh, so they wouldn't explain themselves first, apologize first, but they would ask me what they did wrong first. Okay. To a certain point, I understand this. The something else part is you want me to help you understand what you did wrong. But I feel like you should still apologize first. This is my model answer, but my model answer is always that you should apologize first, and then you should do the asking that something else after. That's my idea of it, at least. That's my preferred answer. But this is a good answer. It's also very lengthy and very, very thoughtful. So, because this one, I feel like places your need to understand what you did wrong above the need of your partner's immediate feeling, which is they feel like you've done something wrong, right? You hurt their feelings intentionally. Unintentionally, I mean. The first thing that you should prioritize is the feelings of the other person, right? Because when you say that you want me to help you understand what you did wrong, that's placing yourself above that. Yeah. Oh my god, I could get that feeling across, but yeah. That's what I think. It's not a bad answer, but it's my personal preference. When people apologize without understanding, it can piss people off. That is true. It can piss people off. That is true. That is understandable. But it is very dependent on the person. But the person that I dream of understands what they did wrong to a certain degree, apologizes, and then further asks even more. It's person to person. Okay, this one says, oh, W answer. It's my favorite. Immediately adds me as a face ID to their phone and they don't have anything to hide. Amazing! I love that. Love that. This person says, have fun. If you're willing to try one of my hobbies, it shows that you care, not just superficially. You're generally trying to engage in something that I love. And then I'd also offer to participate. Oh, nobody's ever offered this one before. I'd also offer to participate in one of your hobbies so we can share the connection. I think it's very important that if I said I want to participate in a hobby of yours, you also reciprocate. So, nobody said this. W answer. That one might be my favorite in terms of the hobby question. That might be my favorite answer so far. Ah, thank you for applying. I know who you are. Thank you for applying. Thank you so much. Thank you. Next. Okay. Maybe I should do this one and take a break. I don't know. I don't really want to take a break. I want to get through all of them as quick as possible so you guys know. You know how I feel. As quick as possible. Okay, I'll drink some water. Oh, my throat just made some kind of weird sound. My throat makes lots of weird sounds. What the hell is that? Okay. This person. It's okay, I can do it. One more. If I feel like I can't do it, I'll tell you guys and then I'll take a break. Okay, this one says, outgoing. Oh, they're outgoing, supportive, and freaky. Freaky is an interesting word here. Freaky is a very interesting word here, okay. I've never seen somebody describe themselves as freaky. Okay. 172, shorter, younger, yippee! Okay. What the fuck? I see that red flag. Okay, this person's green flag is proactivity and taking the initiative just as much. Fun fact about Yomi is Yomi initiates a lot. It's to the point where in relationships, I'm expected to be the one initiating. Conversations, physical touch, anything. So, I guess... yeah, this person might like me for that, but yeah, that's a silly fun fact about me. Red flag, 6-7, I hate you, die. Quality time. Satano diamond chip, is it the quality time W? This person's not sure if they get jealous easily. Okay, I think you should have a level of self-awareness of whether or not you get jealous easily. So I'm not sure about this answer. Maybe you don't have experience. Respect. Okay. Their favorite hobbies. They don't play much games unless people ask them to hop on. Okay, they're offline. How did you find me? How did you find me? You're an offline person. How did you find me? And their favorite song genres, they're an audiophile. Cool. Appreciate music across all genres. Cool. Very cool. Rare find. Yeah, I didn't expect that. How did you find me? This person likes visiting audio stores, trying different equipment, yapping with staff about sound and gear. Cool. Do you think my mic is absolute dog shit? I hope you don't. Ooh, niche perfumes. I've never seen this answer. Different fragrances, adding more to their collection. Okay, money. Okay. Outside of that, always spending time with friends, whether it's bowling or just about any activity that gets us together. These are very cool hobbies. I like that you guys have a wide range of hobbies. There's actually lots of different hobbies. It's very cool. I have like the most basic hobbies, so seeing you guys have very niche and interesting hobbies makes me happy. You guys have lives. I don't have a life. Okay. This person is not decisive. They take too long to contemplate about stuff. They weigh the pros and cons of situations of every decision. That's crazy. You'd be surprised at how many audiophile audio review channels have bad mics. Really? That's crazy. I think this is a interesting part about yourself that you're unhappy about. I hope you become more decisive in the future. This is very cool, very cool. What are you currently most passionate about? I wouldn't say passionate about per se, but I usually get passionate when yapping with my friends about anime sorts of stuff. I touch grass. I know you touch grass. It's kind of obvious in your application that you touch a lot of grass. I'm surprised you found me. This person's dream is live to see the sunrise optional. Okay, this person also has humor. Alright. What they like about me is they put effort and time into their schedule to watch me, because... And also that I like to speak my mind, I'm transparent, and I put effort into streaming. Thank you! Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What is your idea of a perfect first date? Theirs is interacting like bowling. I see that you like bowling. Maybe the arcade to further break the ice. I like arcades. I used to work at an arcade. And then lots of FOOD. Oh my god, food? No way. Perhaps something memorable like sneaking into a restricted area in the mall. That sounds like a good first date to always remember. Is that illegal though? Is that illegal though? If that restricted area in the mall is illegal, I'm not really sure about that. But bowling is cool. Bowling is a W first date. That sounds like lots of fun. And the arcade too. That's a really good idea. This person says I will suck it up and still converse. I never run out of energy to yap. I feel like you shouldn't do that. I feel like you should not do that. I feel like you should communicate instead. That is... You might have to lower the humor a little bit. Hashtag serious, hashtag real. But yeah. I mean... Cool. Might not be my kind of thing, but cool. It's good that you can yap a lot. But I think you should be a little more... communicative. Okay, next. This person says, whoa! I will come over to your house and talk it out over dessert face to face. Wow, I love that response. I did that whoa because that's like insane. They just hit something that I really like. They will come over to my house just to talk it out with me. That's like a dream. This might be my favorite misunderstand question and answer. They're gonna come over to my house, pull me out, and then talk to me and get dessert with me. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Alright, next. They said they're gonna get stun locked if they hurt my feelings unintentionally. So chronically online, we didn't even think about visiting as an option yet. This person goes out. This person's outside. Oh my god. They said they'll get stun locked, explain their point of view, assess the situation from my point of view, and finally apologize. Okay, I still think you should apologize first. But I mean, to understand what you did, right? Of course it's dependent on the situation, but I always prefer people apologizing first. Okay, this person says, Fano, I have straight hentai on there. Bro, brother, you don't think I read hentai? You don't think I watch hentai? Share that phone password, bro. We should just share Rex. What are you talking about? We should just share Rex, bro. We should just share recommendations, bro. We should just share recommendations. Okay, next. Why the hell did I move to Twitch? You can still type on YouTube. I'm just not reading any chats right now. I'm reading it, but not reading it out loud, you know? It's funny how you guys couldn't even think about reaching me. What the fuck? Okay, this person says they will laugh through all of my mistakes. They'll laugh at all my mistakes. That's sweet. That's cute. While being a coach and teaching me the basics, and they'll celebrate small progress. And oh, this person goes outside. This is a W response. This is a great response. Thank you so much. I think the laughing through all the mistakes is cute and sweet. Because one of the most important things when I try out other people's hobbies, especially my partners, is the thing they like a lot, they might be very serious about it. There's no laughing. They teach me and they expect me to get it. So if there's a lot of laughing and like, oh my god, you made that mistake, wow, and then you take it not that seriously, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Thank you, chronically offline person. Thank you for your application. Why are you talking about hentai? Because it was in the application form? I'm on both, but I was responding to Sen's chat, so I replied on Twitch. I see. Interesting. Oh my god, you're using the Twitch emote. I wish I could get more slots on YouTube, but I need more Dreamwalkers on YouTube memberships in order to unlock more emote slots. Okay. This one is: describe yourself in 3 words. I'm high-key judging you for the first one. And video games is 2 words. And snowboarding is alright. You already set up 2 lines in my head. If you're describing yourself as this, you might not have a very good idea of yourself. Interesting though. Interesting. 172 cm, shorter, younger, cool. Their biggest green flag is honest when no filter is needed. That is good. That's good. What's their biggest red flag? Smelly. This person is very literal. I think you think about things in a very surface level kind of way. Not as an insult, but it's just the way you think, perchance. Okay, this person's physical touch. Oh, this is another kind of like nonchalant one. Okay, this person doesn't know if they get seriously jealous sometimes. Their favorite game is Apex, not solo queue, so they're friends. Favorite song genres, anime songs. Hobby, video games, snowboarding. Okay, part that they're not happy about, they don't have enough money. They like chasing powder snow. And their dream is to be a landlord. And they like me. The fact that... What? What does it mean by it's pink but not really pink? Why can't I pick more options if I like both options like young and old together? Okay, this person doesn't really gaff about this, so I'm just gonna... I don't know, bro. I'm already asleep, how do I message lol? This person might like snowboarding and snow. Cool, thank you so much. Or maybe not. I'm just gonna move on. If I feel like you don't really give a shit about the application, I will also not really give a shit about your application. I wanna, you know, reciprocate how you feel, you know? If you don't really give a shit, I probably wouldn't give a shit either. Okay, this person is average, honest, and chill. Average? Please keep to the stream topic, by the way. Okay. Average? You feel like you're average? Indication of maybe low self-esteem. Honest and chill is good. 176, shorter, younger, knows how to communicate. Yes. This is the biggest green flag, indeed. Knowing how to communicate. I'm hiccuping. The biggest red flag is manipulative. I mean, that's a pretty good red flag. I also feel like you've gone through something. Look at that. This guy does not like manipulation. Physical touch. Interesting. Yes and no, because it depends on what situations they are. This is true, but this is like a general question. So it's... do you often? You should be one or the other, to be honest. Like, I would say I get jealous easily, to be honest. Okay, what are your favorite games? Valorant? Okay. FPS games? Okay. Lula, cozy games, Roblox. Interesting. Valorant. Roblox. You're kinda young. You are young, aren't you? Lo-fi, indie, bedroom pop. I don't know, I just listen to music and when I love it. Fair enough. Lo-fi is good. I like indie songs too. What do you do as your hobby? My life is kind of boring unless you count gaming as a hobby, but I don't. You are young. You are young. I think you're young. think you're young. What I'm getting from this is that you're quite young. Or at least your mindset might be a little bit, if that's alright to say. I hope this doesn't insult you, but you have a very young mindset. What makes Yomi jealous so that you would say you get easily jealous? Oh, I just get easily jealous over anything. I feel like I'm okay with my partner having female friends, but I get easily jealous of them, I guess. I guess that would be the best way to put it. It's like, I have to get over it. It's not a good thing, but I get easily jealous. Yeah, even if there's somebody that can spend time with you, like your friends are able to spend time with you, I get jealous of your friends too. But it's not like a good thing, you know? It's something I have to get over. Anyways, this person says that their confidence. Yeah, you called yourself average. I'm sure you have to improve on your confidence, buddy. Please improve on your confidence. Please. Okay, they said they're passionate about chilling with their friends. I'm so passionate about chilling with my friends, so I have to try and roleplay this. I can see to a certain degree how that can be your passion. I didn't really understand the saving for a house one, but I do understand this a bit more. Maybe it's just my experience. What's your dream? Live a comfortable life. Good. They like that I'm bubbly and funny. Thank you. Textbook answer. Go to a cafe, walk in town. Just being able to stay weird, but chat and vibe. Okay, good idea of first date. Fair. This is the textbook answer. You're right. They said they'll go to sleep. Fuck you. I'm kidding. I'll explain why and tell you to give me a bit of time for myself. Not really good response. Not gonna lie. Not really. I don't really like this response. Sorry about that. I mean, the explanations are the same, right? If you just say you're gonna explain and tell you to take time, tell your partner, I'm just gonna take time away from you. It's not good. I don't like it. Okay, next. This person says they will either clarify or wait and clarify at the time, or you are too enraged. Horrible answer. You have no experience. I'm sorry. This is a horrible answer. First off, if you said clarify, it's like, I don't know. The fact that you said clarify and then if I'm too enraged is bad. I don't know. The fact that you have to add on that if you're too enraged, I'm just gonna clarify. Like, I think you should call at that point. And the fact that you said this, I don't know, this is the biggest red flag for me. If you're enraged. If your partner is so tired, then you should give them a little grace. A little grace. Phone passwords are nothing unless it's a good gatekeep. What? Okay. This person says that they will listen to how I misunderstood, apologize, and then explain. Isn't that the normal way? I guess so. That is the normal way. I prefer to apologize first. Again, that's just my personal preference. Of course, some people need to understand how they did something wrong. But in my opinion, I want a partner who knows at least a base level, a surface level of what they did incorrectly. Yeah. That's just me wanting a partner that understands me. But yeah. Next, if you want, why not nothing to hide anyways? It's 0000. Thank you for your phone password. And this is a good answer, because I like it. Because you told me your password. It's pretty funny. Okay, this person says, by all means, go for it. Everyone starts with somewhere. Side note, why did I do this form again? I don't know why you did this form. I think I have an idea of who you are, but I also don't know why you did this form. I think I know who you are now. But why did you do this form? Why did you do this form? Why did you do this form? You're not a viewer of mine. Anyways, I think I have an idea. I'm aware now. Buddy, you're Fulla's friend, aren't you? I think you are. I think you are. You used to be. I think I know who you are. Okay, anyways. Why are you at... You don't even watch me. I have never talked to this guy for the longest time, I think. If I'm incorrect, I'm sorry. If I'm incorrect and you're actually just a Yomi watcher, I apologize. I apologize. Okay, next. This person says, wow, this is decimal place for their height. Wait a second. I think it's very cute. I'm sorry for laughing, but I've never seen somebody put a decimal for their height before. I'm sorry for laughing. It's very cute though. Okay, they said they're funny, kind, and caring. These are very base words. 160.02. Don't worry, you're taller than me. Shorter, younger. I am shorter, don't worry. Being funny, kind, and caring like me. You got a lot of pride to say that. You got a lot of pride to say that, buddy. Like me. Alright, interesting. They said mistreating or ghosting me. Okay, I got something to say. First off, you said like me and then ghosting me. I feel like your red flags are all very self-dependent. They're not very logical. They're just very self-serving. I think you're a very self-serving person, perchance. And your primary love language is gifts. I haven't seen this in all of the applications so far. I mean, it's understandable. But do you like giving gifts or do you like receiving gifts? I'm not sure about this one. But from your responses, I think you're a very self-serving person. So, right off the bat, I don't think I would be interested in my personal opinion, in my personal tastes. But depending on your answers, I think your response to me saying I'm not interested would probably be, who cares? I don't care. Anyways, next. This person says depending on the situations, but sometimes yes, that's good awareness. Favorite games: Mario, Sonic, Minecraft, Super Smash Bros, King of Fighters, Nintendo fan. This person is a Nintendo fan. They like pop and Michael Jackson songs. Pop is good. Michael Jackson songs, I like them too. What's that one song that's been trending recently? Had to find a real way to see how long their potato is. I'm crying. What is it? What is it? This the... Oh, there's a Michael Jackson song that my friend has been singing with me recently. No, it's the world one. It's the one with the world as a lyric. Man the mirror, no. What is it? What is it? I'm gonna find it. World, like it's not Heal the World. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. Heal the World. What about the world? It's not Heal the World. Michael Jackson song TikTok trend. There's a lot. It's over. Michael Jackson has so many popular songs. God, I can't remember it. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to move on because I forgot it. It's song Billie Jean. It's not Billie Jean. Billie Jean is not my answer. Okay. They do this as a hobby. Relaxing, play video games. Okay? Very baseline. We are the world. Does it really have world in it? I can't remember. It's not this song either. But this song is good. This song's a very universal song, isn't it? I don't remember. Ugh. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I need to die. Okay. This person thinks that they're not good enough and they don't deserve to have a partner. You should think you're good enough. Peace song? Peace song? It's like da 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 da. Oh! Why? Why? Is it that song? Tell them that it's human nature. Oh, the song is Why. Ah! This song was trending. It's human. It's called Why. It's the why. Tell them that it's human nature. Why? I saw it. Yeah. Okay. Next. You should think you're good enough. Every person is good enough to have a partner unless you're a bad person like a murderer. But every person is good enough. All dreamwalkers, all of you who applied to this, deserve a freaking partner, alright? Nice singing. Thank you. You should check out my song covers. Thank you though. That's very sweet of you. Okay. But you should clear those self-doubt. You should have a bit more self-esteem. Although, from the application, I thought you had quite a bit of self-esteem. They want to be someone special. Oh, they want to be with someone special. You're passionate about that? You know what? I understand. Same. Me too. Because of the movie? Really? I'm not sure. Their dream is to live a quiet, peaceful life with no worries at all and be with someone special. You know what? Your passion and your dream is very similar to mine. I understand. Me too. Maybe murderers could date other murderers. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Everyone deserves their own freaking partners. If you're a murderer, maybe you deserve another murderer. You know what? Adam's right. Everyone deserves a partner. If you like animals, maybe you deserve a partner who's an animal. I'm kidding. Up to you, bro. But everyone deserves somebody. Everyone deserves somebody. Yomi, do you have any plans on uploading covers outside of YT? YT absolutely butchers the sound quality. I don't know. I've been planning to open a Spotify, but it's so difficult. I don't understand how to do it. I try not to doubt myself, but I haven't been able to find someone in years. I feel the exact same way as you. Maybe not the years part, but I just can't find somebody who's right for me. Leave the animals alone. I thought you said everyone deserves somebody, Adam. I thought that's what you said. How the day you deserve type shit. Okay, they like my voice, my singing, and my beauty and cuteness. You're so sweet. Thank you. Okay, their idea of a first date is not really a response that I accept. This is not an idea, but I mean, automatically you're gonna be with somebody, right? That's what dating is. This is not the right answer, or at least not an applicable answer. Next. They would say, I'm so sorry, I'm too tired to talk. Can you give me a moment to rest for a bit, please? And thank you. Horrible phrasing. Horrible phrasing. Horrible. My sister made a good point to me though. Would I rather be single for forever? Go from bad relationship to bad relationship. I'd rather be single. Oh, unlike you, I'd go from bad relationship to bad relationship. To me, that's my way of trying it out. Please and thank you kind of reminds me of my work emails. I'm crying. When you communicate with a person, that's probably not how you should phrase stuff. But I mean, the I'm so sorry part is good. And then explaining I'm too tired to talk right now is good. I think you just need a bit of their... like, a bit of your filler stuff. To each their own, yeah. It's not a good thing, by the way. The fact that I go from bad relationship to bad relationship, it's not a good thing. It's just I have a bad obsession with trying things until I break kind of thing. It's not a good thing. 99% of gamblers. I'm really tired, but would you like to stay on the phone or something while I rest or something? No, it's more like, I'm so sorry. I'm too tired to talk right now. Can you please give me a moment just away? I'll come back to you tomorrow, and if you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'll always be here for you. I'm really sorry about this, and I love you so much. Something like that. Just add a bunch of flowers. Just chuck a bunch of glitter and flowers in there, and then it'll make your partner feel better. It's just the phrasing I don't like about this. The please and thank you part is the worst. This is the worst part. This is the worst part here. Actually, send flowers is a good thing. It's an amazing thing. That will get you double the points. Okay. This person says, I would both call and clarify just to be safe. That's good. Good mindset. Good mindset. Interesting. Okay. They said they would both apologize first and then explain. Okay, both doesn't indicate. If you're saying you're doing something first, it doesn't indicate both. But you say you're gonna apologize first and then explain yourself. Depends on how you do it. Apologize first is good. Explain yourself afterwards might not be great. Maybe take a bit of time before you explain yourself. But yeah, maybe not the answer I'm looking for. Okay. This person says it depends on the situation unless it's something serious happens to them, like they're in danger or a case of emergency. But if you don't share your password and then you get into a car crash, I wouldn't have your phone password, right? I don't know. I don't really understand this answer. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense to me. This answer doesn't really make sense to me because why would it be in a case of you're in danger? Couldn't I just use my own phone? Case of emergency where I have to unlock your phone, but then if you're in a state of emergency you would have to give me access. Then I don't know, this answer doesn't really make sense to me. I'm gonna go to the next question. They said I'll help you practice at your pace. This is a good answer. This is a good answer. Thank you for applying. Thank you for the application. I love this artwork. I love going to the end and seeing this artwork. Thank you for filling this out. Thank you. Okay. Next, we're halfway through, right? Bro, just put me on live 360. Just don't ask me about me doing 120 at 3 AM. What are you talking about? Wait, I'm stupid. The art ending is cute. Yeah. I know, right? Oh my god, wait, this person just put in a word that really perfectly describes myself right now. They put music, animals, and hungry. I'm so hungry right now. I'm so hungry right now. Okay, then 188 CM. Take a break and make food. No! I must finish this. I will, I promise you. 188 CM. They prefer shorter, younger. They said their green flag is genuine kindness. I feel like that is fair. That's a very good green flag. I agree with this. What is your biggest red flag? Secret keeping. Do you have a history with this, perchance? Secret keeping. I'm not sure if this is like a red flag. I feel like this is a brown flag, actually. There's some stuff that you have to keep private to yourself. But secret keeping? I'm not sure. Maybe this is a red flag. It's always dependent on all situations, so I do see it. I see it. Acts of service. Acts of service is not bad. I only question physical touch because sometimes I feel like some people put it as physical touch even though it's not actually physical touch. It's just because they haven't experienced it. But acts of service is a good one. Brown flag, that's Neil. Haha, sorry, my little Gen Z terms. Do you get jealous easily? Sometimes depends on context and person. I don't really like receiving the answer sometimes for this. It's either not really or kind of sometimes instead of sometimes, because that puts it directly in the middle. Kind of says that you ride the fence on this. It's a bit. I think you should have a little amount or an inkling as to whether or not you get jealous of your partner and stuff. Of course, it's dependent on situation, but there should be a certain baseline that I feel you should have. Because for me, this answer is yes, I do. Either that or no, I don't. You know? Okay. Favorite games. I've never played any of these before. Earthbound, Final Fantasy VII. There's 7 Final Fantasies! The finals, Fallout 3. Bro is old. I've never heard of these. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, I've never heard of these. But I heard Final Fantasy once before. There's like 15, Yomi, there's more than 7. What? Oh my god, there's 20. That's crazy. I've heard of Final Fantasy a lot, but I don't know anything about it. Okay, rock, metal, jazz. Jazz! That's the first jazz response I got. I see that you guys like a lot of metal and electronic and rock. Many of you. Many of you. Very cool music genres. Very cool. What do you do as your hobby? Play guitar, record music, reading, gaming. Oh, okay. Record music is a W. I think people who do music and they're very passionate about it are very cool. Hi Fula! Fula! It's Fula! Hi Fula! Wow. I'm speeding. One thing that they don't like about themselves is that they want to improve on going out more like they used to and getting back into great shape like when they biked every day. This is like a regret, right? You know what? Me too. I relate to this. Needing to get back into shape knowing that you want to go out a lot more like you used to is very real. It's very real. Very real. I hope you managed to do that, going out and getting back into shape again. I am also going for the same thing, so I hope we both can do it. Okay. Next thing, what they're most passionate about is studying music production. They record their own instruments and constantly acquire new gear to experiment with. That is so cool! Music. I feel like people who are passionate about music just like are really cool. If you like music production, you're very cool. And recording your own instruments and acquiring new gear means that you got money. I'm kidding. You like music and that's very cool. Alright, next. And also that you have something very passionate about. It's not a questionable passion. Okay, what is your dream? They said that they want a relationship with their true love. Ooh. You know, I also have this dream. This is my exact dream, actually. So, we have the same dream. We have the same dream. What they like most about me is that I'm very open and great at conversing. Thank you, and cute is a bonus. You think I'm cute. Thank you. They said that their perfect first date is with the right person, any activities can end up being perfect. Okay, spinning bars, alright. Had some of the best times walking around an event or park and getting to know them. I mean, those are pretty solid first ideas of a date. I like concrete structures and stuff. That's the kind of answer I was looking for. But this is a good vague answer, I guess. I mean, the first part is bars, so... Okay. This person says, writing on empty, love you, bring snacks home please, mwah. This is pretty good. Honestly, it doesn't even need flowery words. This is a perfect response. Like, I think this makes the other partner feel like they are What's the word? Needed. You're asking them to bring some snacks home and that you love them. This is really cute. It doesn't even need a lot of words. I said add a lot of flowery stuff. I said add a lot of words and convey your emotions properly, but this is actually very perfect. Honestly, this is a perfect response. This is a great response. You make your partner feel needed. You know, you make them know that you are just running on empty. You know, amazing. Okay, next. Cole, waiting gives more time to marinate in the misunderstanding. Very good response again. Maybe this person has experience. What did Sen say? Sen said they're old. This is amazing. Call. Yes. If you wait and you decide not to call and stuff, there could be more misunderstandings. Your partner could overthink a lot more. Yeah. Also, I'm sorry. I'm not really chat a lot. Fool, I'm sorry. I'm getting through the applications. Speed. Okay, this person said that they would explain but apologize for the unintentional hurt, hug you, and feed you. This person's like a man of short words. But the words always hit very well. If you apologize for the unintentional hurt... Okay, I mean the explain part is coming after for me. Personally, my preference. But the hug you and feed you part is very cute and very well, very good. This part is like the something else kind of thing, right? I mean, that's perfect for me. This is what I like. I like being fed and hugged, so... Maybe that's my personal preference. And then the phone password is also my personal preference. This person says, yeah, I don't care. Look all you want. Yippee! W! I like this response. This is a response I like. And then this person says, enjoy spending time watching you learn and doing my best to help if you want it. If you want it is a key part here. Again, this answer is another one of my model answers. This is great! Thank you so much for the application! Lots of good answers here. I liked a lot of these answers. They were short but sweet, you know? I feel like sometimes they're short but not very sweet. But this one is short and sweet, so thank you! Leave it open on purpose so you can see the dojin choices and like them and say crazy. Okay, 16th. Okay, I don't know if I should take a break. I've been doing this for 2 hours straight. But I want to take it very seriously. Ugh. I can do this! Don't worry. Take a break. I can do this! I don't want to make food. I don't have any food. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have any food. Okay. Eat something. What if I eat after the stream? Power! Power da yo. Power. I'm power. You should take break, Pookie. I'm okay. Order food. Oh. It's 4 PM. Let's see. Xiaolongbao is on 50% off. But. Yomi, a boyfriend right now would first feed you food right now, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I should starve. Cause when I have food, I think slower. I wanna finish the applications before I eat. If this is a Bono Donothon day, do we still get kisses for $20? Yes, sure. Of course. Since you're asking too. Sounds like a good time to be pegged, hugged, and fed. I would like to be fed. Hugged, I'm not sure. I'm a little bit sweaty. No, starve. I will eat. Please don't worry about it. I will eat after the stream. Promise. I made steak coming from the kitchen. Oh, I want steak. Wait, I want steak. At least order so it'll be here when you're done. But I'm scared that it'll come like while I'm doing the application form. Maybe I'll start ordering around like 20 applications on the 20th, maybe. If you wanna come and get it. No. Okay. This person is adventurous, introverted, forgiving. Forgiving is an interesting word. I've never seen somebody describe themselves as forgiving before. 175 cm. Maybe 21 just to be safe. It's okay. You know what? I agree with you. Maybe 21. I agree with you. Okay. 175 cm. Shorter and older. Okay. Older? I like men who prefer girls that are younger than them, actually. I'm not gonna lie. That's why whenever I see this, if I see shorter, younger, it's like pass. And then shorter, older, I'm like, I'm not sure. Maybe you just like more mature women. Green flag, patience. They don't pick their own things quickly most of the time, and they don't like people who have a superiority complex, non-jokingly self-glazing and down-talking people, so condescending people, right? You know what, real. Thanks for the luck! I'm hungry new. Their primary love language is gifts. I should have put receiving. Receiving or giving. Kinda stupid. Kinda stupid, because I don't know if this is receiving or giving. How did you? Why did he give me 37? What is the number right now? Wait. These are to $37. Thank you, Harito. Wait. What is the number right now? I'm just gonna shamelessly go and check it. What is this number? 5037. What is this number? I needed to even out the donations. Your donations? Now the number is cooked. That's so silly. That's so silly. I'm crying. Alright, I'll bring it here, I guess. Here you go. Here's your little checker. 5337. Maybe that's a phone password, yeah. Okay, this person says, yes, but I usually keep it to myself or rant it to my buddy. You should not keep it to yourself. It's okay to be jealous easily. You should communicate with your partner, not your friends. I think you shouldn't bring your friends into your relationship problems. It's a very big thing for me. Very big. Favorite genre, horse. I mean, favorite game, horse. What is horse? Uma Musume? Counter-Strike. Oh, CS. CS. MMOs. Cool. Favorite song genre is pop rock, pop punk, and Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. You know, I like Justin Bieber too. Horse. What is horse? What are you guys talking about? Okay, their hobby is rhythm games, trying to pick up music. Ooh, pick up music. Cool. Rhythm games, fun. They are pessimistic, often leading to things that they don't want to do. They want to push themselves and keep working despite the doubts, or at least attempt to achieve their goals and dreams. I hope that you become happier and start to do things that you want to do, and take a bit more breaks or something, because you already have the mentality of wanting to push yourself and keep working, but take it slow, okay? Take it slow and steady. There's no right answer or right way to achieving things. You'll get there soon. I hope you do. I hope you do. Their dream is... I mean, what they're passionate about is... They want to earn money and travel the world and explore while they're still young and see new things. Cool! This is a good goal. Their dream is to be able to support friends and family and not be in a 9-to-5 for the rest of their life. I see a trend. I see a lot of you have this kind of answer. I see. What do you like most about Yomi? I'm hardworking and during rough times I bounce back and maintain you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's very sweet. Thank you so much. And then they said that their idea of a perfect first date is eating in a nice cafe, going somewhere peaceful, not so much energy. Ooh, a zoo! My ears are perking up. Aquarium! My ears are perking up. Okay. Garden. Okay, my garden's alright. But mostly to have a nice chance, super suitable, and learn more things about each other. Okay. Good idea of a first date. I like. Zoos, aquariums, I do like for first dates because they're very fun. I don't know. They're very fun. Zoos and aquariums are very fun for me. I like seeing animals. Maybe that's why. And of course, eating in a nice cafe is a must. It's compulsory, of course. It's compulsory. Okay, they said, I'm pretty stressed out and just want some chill time, but if you need me, I'm still here to listen or hear about your day. Not the greatest response. When you say this part, it's the red flag for me. The just want some chill time. Maybe it can be explained in a better way. Saying, I'm overwhelmed and just need a bit of time for myself. If you're saying just want some chill time, you're indicating that your partner is not chill time. Yeah. That's the part that hits, you know? That's the red flag part. And also saying, if you need me, I'll still listen or hear about your day, but you know, the little indication or the thing you're hiding, or the thing you're not exactly saying is that you're gonna be half-hearted listening to it because you're stressed out and you want some chill time. But they're not the chill time, and you're listening to them, but you're not really gonna be listening to them, if you know what I mean. This is what your message indicates. There's a lot of thinking behind well, I'm overthinking it, but that is directly how your partner is going to think about your message. So I'm giving you the answer, I guess, as to what your partner would probably think if you send a message like this. Okay. There's a call to de-escalate the problem if it can't be solved, to meet up IRL if we're already close and clear up the misunderstanding. Good. As long as you just call, it's already the correct answer. That's what I think. And my Uber is telling me to buy food. I don't want to order food. I want to finish this. Okay. They said they would apologize first, and if I didn't prompt to explain, they would listen to me first and then go and self-reflect. Good, good, good. If I didn't say to explain, you shouldn't explain. Good. And then buy something as an apology and bring it out somewhere later on. Ooh, I like this response. This is a good. This is my model response. Apologize first, and if I didn't prompt you to explain, you probably shouldn't explain. And then eventually, after a while, I'll say, okay, you can let me know how you felt or something, and then it'll be your turn to get your emotions finalized or your emotions heard out. You know? Okay. Uber psyops. The app knows. The app knows I'm hungry. Okay. They said it was mutual sure, nothing to hide beside gay chats with the boys and games. Interesting. Fair enough. Fair boundary. I'd like to try out your hobbies. Okay, they said I'd let you slowly figure it out or wait till you ask me for help because I also hate mansplaining. Fair? Based? Alright. Alright, based. I'm most to offer an easier goal and laugh at you. This is a good answer again. The laughing part means you're chill, casual, and also the fact that you said you hate mansplaining too is very funny. Thank you so much for the application. I will be moving on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ba-da-ba-bum. We're at 17. How many do I have left? 6! Guys, I can't count! I can't count! Okay, before I start on the next one. This is where I gotta take a break, alright? Alright, guys. I'm gonna take a short, non-speaking, non-verbal 5-minute break. Can you handle a non-verbal 5-minute break? I'm gonna be non-verbal for 5 minutes, okay? I'm gonna put the word on my head. Saying mute. I'm gonna sit on my bed and be quiet for 5 minutes straight. What are you gonna do with it, coach? Okay, mute. Wait, I'm gonna get this. Wait, where's my sticky? What? Mic? Oh, here we go. I'll be non-verbal now for 5 minutes, alright? See you in 5 minutes! Alright, I went quiet and I scrolled on TikTok for a bit. I am back! I'm back! We have 6 left. Thank you so much for applying and giving me so much content to farm, of course. This is all a scheme for content, I'm kidding. So got a good sign on your head. Oh, you're right. Meow! Blah. Gone. Okay. So, wow, oh my god. First off, I see 4 words. Weeb, okay, random, alright, Cunny Enjoyer. I'd say Cunny Enjoyer is based, but those are 4 words. those are 4 words. Okay, 1 ACM, started younger, fair. Okay, this person didn't really take this seriously, so I might just speed through this. I can already see it. Green flag, red flag. And they are not really answering this very well, so... I'm sorry, I'm not really gonna... I'm not really going to... I don't know. I mean, it's okay, but I was planning to take this seriously, so... I'm just gonna skim over it. Thank you for submitting it. I like that you said somewhere that has an animal for the first date. I like that answer. I like that answer a lot. This is a good answer. Aquarium, cat cafe, zoo. Those are my favorite stuff. Other than that, this is good. Share my password, yes. But some of these answers are a bit too dasa. Gomen. I can relate to their hobby. What did they say their hobby was? Masturbate? Right? I need immortal energy. Thank you. I am quite both of those words, I guess. Yeah, there you go. You know what, same. 2,000 songs, fair. Thank you for the application. Thank you, thank you. I skimmed over it because I feel like you didn't really gap about your answer, so I'm not really gonna gap about the application. But thank you for even submitting it. Thank you. Okay, next. Okay, this person says they're jaded, introverted, and hikikomori. And they're 170 cm, shorter, and they like younger people. Cool. Their biggest red-green flag is empathy to mental and emotional difficulties in particular. This is a very good green flag. I also have the same one for my partner. So, very nice. Very nice. This person says they dislike people who are dismissive. Good, good, good. Again, this is one that I feel like I have trouble with because I might be dismissive sometimes. So, this is a really good thing to be aware that you dislike. Quality time, W. This person knows for a fact they don't get jealous easily. W, alright. Their favorite games is the Hoyoverse Big 3. Okay, I'm assuming this is Genshin, Honkai, and the normal Honkai Star Rail. Not Zenless Zone Zero because it's not as big yet, maybe? Maybe I'm wrong. Overwatch and Mahjong Soul. Interesting. Mahjong Soul. That's the first Mahjong Soul answer I got today. Anime, J-pop, most rock adjacent. Rock, cool. J-pop, cool. Gaming, cool. Okay, this person says they're not happy about their self-deprecation and destruction, wishing to not feel they need to do that. I hope you will stop deprecating yourself. You're worthy. You're very, 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 very worthy. You should know that you are worthy and stop doing that to yourself, alright? Be good. Be good now. Stop destroying your life yourself. Okay. They're currently very passionate about discovering meaning in their own life or life as a concept. That's very interesting. You're still discovering meaning in life. That's cool. That's cool. That shows a lot of growth. You're willing to grow. Your dream is traveling more. A lot of you guys want to travel, actually. A lot of you guys want to travel. That's very interesting. Where do you guys want to travel to, actually? I should have asked this, but I think it's Walker. Yeah. They like that I have a comfortable presence to watch and listen to. Thank you, thank you. They said a nice meal for the first date, something to chill so that both parties don't feel too pressured by the atmosphere to talk. That's a good response. Of course, my model answer is structured date, but that is still pretty good. Okay, they said I'll likely tough it out for a while, then say I'm sleepy. If it's too serious, I'd be honest. I'd apologize, explain briefly whatever happened, and say my goodnights and I love yous. To be honest, the answer I'm looking for is a message to send me. I'm trying to see what your message template is for this. Oh, you guys are telling me where you want to visit. North Korea, Japan, Germany, Italy, yes, China. Cool. Yomi and see how bad my chair is. Hey! Hi! Japan! I wanna go to Japan too. Germany sounds fun. Germany does sound fun. Yes, yes. Okay. But yeah, I'm looking for a message here. But I like the fact that you said you would say your goodnights and I love yous. I don't like the tough it out part. You should communicate. Okay. This person says, most cases clarify, but if it's serious, depending on what it is, call or shut down. Why would you shut down? This is the first person to tell me they're gonna shut down. I think if you ask to shut down, it's Jover. Shut down is horrible. Shut down is bad. You should never shut down. You should always try and fix things with your partner. It's giving a little bit avoidant. Germany is medium fun resident. Germany seems cool though. Germany sounds fun. When I was looking at the meet and greet in Dokomi, I saw a lot of really cool people. And I think Germans have very interesting and fun-sounding English accents. Like a German English accent. It's cool. Okay. This person said, apologize first no matter what. Oh, yes! 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 Depending on what happened, I may or may not explain myself. If explaining serves no purpose other than an excuse, I won't. This is good. This is a good answer. This is the answer I'm looking for, basically. Nice. Now, this one says, generally not, but I could adapt, except I read too many horror stories online about this. Also makes it impossible to plan any surprises. Again, you can plan the surprises that are not on your phone, and also it's just sharing phone passwords. It doesn't necessarily say I will go and check your phone. It's just the idea of having the phone password is this is the question of trust. Basically, I put this to obtain my idea of your level of trust, and I think you should be less trusting of what you see online. You should experience it in real life instead. That's what I think about your opinion of trust. They said they would welcome me with open arms when I try to do out their hobbies and guide me through every possible step. That is sweet. Invite with open arms is sweet, but I hope you're not too kibishi with your guidance. You should be kind, soft, and not expect me to know stuff and advise slowly and stuff like that. Anyways, that's not what you said, so don't worry about it. Thank you so much for the application. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, we're on the 19th one! Wow! Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, this person says they're restless, slightly unserious. That's 4 words, guys! These are not 4 words, that's a phrase! Okay, spontaneous. Spontaneous is interesting. I'm not a spontaneous person myself, so you could be the opposite of me. That's very cool. Teamwork is also wholesome. Hehe. Teamwork is a very, very, very wholesome. Hey, on a HCM, in Chinese letters, in Chinese numbers, your name is like one huat, by the way. Like huat is like fortune, so. Just saying. You like short and younger? They said that their green flag is good communication and their red flag is bad communication. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's good. These are good green and red flags. Primary love language, quality time. Yes, what I'm looking for. Yes. Okay. They're aware too of their level of jealousy. They said no, they don't get jealous easily. But sometimes the first time I'm jealous, I'll explain and hope it doesn't happen again. After the second time, it stops occurring. I see. I see. That's a good level of understanding how jealous you are. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Next. One of your favorite games: Ark, Roblox, Dead by Daylight, Skyrim, Stardew. Ooh, Stardew! Stardew mentioned! I like Stardew too. I like competitive games most of the time with the grind, and then occasionally play a chill solo game that has a rewarding gameplay loop or industrialization snowball loop. That's cool! You know what games you like. That's very cool. You know exactly what games you like. I love that you have Stardew as like a chill, comfy game that you play sometimes. Yomi of the Valley. Hell yeah, Stardew mentioned. Okay. Favorite song genres. Don't really have a pinpoint. Hip-hop and rock are common listens. Good vocals. I like to practice singing. That's cool. It's good to hear that not only are you guys like doing music in terms of instruments, you guys are also practicing singing. I also love to sing. Okay. What they do is work, practice art. They're very bad at it, but good coloring. Ooh. It's good that you're even trying to do art. I gave up long ago. Singing and playing games. Cool. Okay, they said they have a very, very hard time focusing due to severe ADH. And I'm guessing you're gonna end it with a D, but you forgot about it. I see. Maybe you should get medication for it. I know a few people who have ADHD who have medication for it. Maybe you should try that out. Maybe you should get yourself checked with a therapist. Get some medicine. I hope it works out for you. I hope you are able to maintain a lot more focus for the stuff you need focus for. And they're passionate about singing. They're doing it for fun and nothing professional. That's very cool. As long as you know it's not like... Okay, this is one thing that I feel like is very important. With something like singing, you have to have a realistic aspect. If you're like, I want to become a singer, then I would probably be a bit question mark about it. But you're saying it's for fun and it's nothing professional, and that's very cool. It's a good hobby. It's something for fun you like to do, and it's a very admirable one. Something that they want to do, their dream is get wealthy, own a business, and then open a VTubing agency. I see. A VTubing agency. That's a very far cry, though. That's very hard to do. That's very difficult. Please take your meds, Whitley. Please. If you take the meds, you'll disappear. I won't disappear that quickly. Maybe just give it 5 minutes. Okay, they said... Cute, but also I have an urge to learn more about someone and I like them. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This answer doesn't make any sense. But also, this answer is very unnecessary anyways. Do not start an agency. Yeah, I suggest you don't start a VTuber agency, not gonna lie. Don't start one. Half the time it's not gonna work. Not just half. 99% of VTuber companies do not work out. Do not try it. Not gonna lie. But yeah. Speaking from experience, did you give up, by the way? I never asked you about this, Sen. Did you give up on it? Ikokomori group. What happened to them? Historically, it doesn't end well. Yeah, it doesn't end well, so suggest you don't. No, it's just on hold right now. I see. Okay, this person said something that didn't make sense, so this answer doesn't make sense. I'm asking you what you like most about me. I'm trying to get praise from you. I don't know what your answer means. Okay. After this, what is your perfect idea of a perfect first date? Full day date would be grabbing coffee, having a breakfast, someone driving, listening to music. Ooh. Escape room. I'm not sure if escape room is the best first date option. It might be a second or third one. I think when you get to know somebody, when you're just like doing an escape room, it might not give you the full opportunity to talk to them. You guys are just solving problems. But yeah. That's what I think. Show her movie is good. They said. Blah, yap, poke, poke, come hug me. You know what? Fair enough. This is not a bad answer, honestly. But you're saying you don't have the energy to talk. Oh, you know what? This is actually a good answer. You know what? Whatever. You're saying I can come and hug you. And you'll feel better. Yeah, that's a good answer. No, I'll give you that. I was hoping for a more serious answer. But you know what? I'll give you that. Why is my tracking so dog shit right now? Hey, can you work? I need you to work for just 2 more applications, bro. Okay. This person said, grab a snack and talk about it, or if need be, text. Grab a snack and talk about it is good. You mean like in person, right? I'm assuming. Oh yeah, I forgot to read the above one. Lots and lots, and as much assistance as I can provide. I really like to make my partner feel secure and safe, so until they make up the understanding, having known the person, I know what's best to say. This is a long about way of saying you will give them a lot of reassurance and assistance and provide them with lots of reassurance, right? That's good. And then they said, heck yes, I would share my current phone password with my friends. Me and him have had it for a couple of years and would love to share. Sometimes I forget it too. And we'll ask, so that's a bonus. That's good. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. This person said. I was about to hiccup, so I had to stop talking for a second. Okay. I already help all of my friends into getting into whatever game I'm playing with lots of guidance and assistance, and I typically way over-explain things because I'm super obsessed with learning and telling things, so I'll do a ton of research of anything and help you lots and lots and lots. To a certain degree, that's good, but the fact that you said you explain a lot, you typically way over-explain, might be not good for new learners. Maybe take it slower. Teach them slower, they might not know what you're saying. You might be overloading their brain. That's what I think. But yeah, thanks so much for the application. How much more left? I have 3 more. What? Oh my god, I don't know if I want to read this, by the way. Okay, good. You didn't take it seriously, so I'm just going to... I'm just going to the next one. Thanks, mate. Just take a quick look at these answers. Alright. Thank you for giving me less applications to do. Okay. Again, this is 4 words, but you never heard that voice. That's a voice I do when I'm just kind of like irked out, I guess. That kind of irked me out a little bit. Sorry. Okay. This person says, yeah, that's my annoyed voice. Not gonna lie. Chud voice ASMR. You think that voice is a chud? Okay. Introvert, cat person, gamer, fair, 168cm, shorter, younger. Yes. Green flag, someone who accepts me for who I am. And then the red flag is gives you the silent treatment instead of talking. I'm assuming that you do the same thing too. You accept your partner for who they are and you don't give the silent treatment instead of talking. I'm hoping you do that. I'm hoping. Okay, this person is physical touch. Interesting. And they do get jealous easily. I see. These are very short answers, actually. Favorite games, Forza, cool. Pop, R&B, J-pop, cool. They were gonna add something more, but they didn't. And then, What you do is your hobby, playing games. Cool. They're not happy about their height. They're learning game development. That's cool. Their dream is to date me? I think that's not supposed to be your dream. But thank you if that is your dream. That's kind. And they like everything about me. That's very kind of you. Thank you. They think that having a fancy dinner as a first date is a good idea. Okay, I like this fancy dinner, but you could also broaden it a bit more. Okay, this person said their message is, can you just stay with me and give me a hug? Okay, this is short, sweet, and perfect. This is a great answer. I think inviting your partner to have some kind of use to you when you're shutting down or you're like feeling overwhelmed makes your partner feel like you trust them and you are willing to spend time with them. You know, it's a good thing. Why is my tracking dying? Konnichiwa. And they said they would call and talk about it. Yup. They said they would apologize first. Yup, good. They have nothing to hide. These are all good answers, but they're just very short. I'm gonna try all your hobbies and I'm terrible at it. They said they would just learn together and have fun. Thank you for the application. It was short and sweet. Thank you. Some answers I like, some answers are interesting. But thank you so much for your application. Next. I hope this one's a little bit longer. Yay! It's a little bit longer. Okay. This person is dorky, pessimistic, and loves gaming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 words, 5 words, 5 words alert, 5 words alert. Okay. Okay, this person is 157 cm tall, and they like shorter and younger girls. They think that their green flag in a partner is a partner that loves to spend time with you, and they dislike people who lie a lot. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, primary love language is words of affirmation. This is the first person with words of affirmation. I saw 3 gifts, 1 acts of service, and this is the first words of affirmation person. I hope you find a person who loves to affirm you. How do you get jealous easily? Yes, good. Good self-awareness, at least. What are your favorite games? Racing games, games to play with buddies, EDM music, games, reading manga, and light novel. These are casual and basic, but you know, I'm also casual and basic, so that's fair. One thing that they are not happy about and wish to improve is that they're quick to get annoyed and get angry. They want to work on that part of themselves the most. I hope that you're able to do that. It's the first response I got where they said that they know they have anger issues. I hope you figure that out. And they said that they're most passionate about is VTubers. Out of their friend group, they're the only one who is deep down this rabbit hole. You should drag your friends down with you, bro. You should drag your friends down with you. Bring them down the hole. Bring them down the hole. They said their dream is. I hope one day I can have enough money so I can support VTubers when they do Donothons. That is so sweet of you. Are you implying me? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. I do hope you get stable enough to earn money for VTubers too. Maybe it's just me. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Just a joke. Okay. They said that they like how hardworking I am in getting the degree while still taking care of you guys. I love you guys! I'm glad that you feel that I'm taking care of you. That's very sweet. You're taking care of me. You're taking care of me. Okay, this person said their idea of a perfect date is alone time with each other, watching a movie, playing games together, personal real time together. I think the watching a movie is a good idea, but I think your indication is a perfect date, not a perfect first date, right? This is something you do at home, like watching a movie, playing games together is something you do on like the 5th date, something like that, like personal time together at home. That's a perfect date, but not a first date. Okay. They said, okay, I already hate this. They said, hey, I feel tired and drained. I'm just gonna go doom scroll in my bed for a while, sorry. It's very nonchalant, kind of dismissive, and you don't really care about your partner here. I feel like there's a lot of better ways to put it, right? Sorry, darling. I'm just gonna have to take a bit of time alone for myself. Gonna doom scroll. I'll send you some TikToks. Love you very much. I'll talk to you tomorrow. That's better, right? Different ways to phrase stuff, guys. Remember, there's always different ways to phrase things. Okay. And then they said call. Very short, simple, easy. Good answer. And then they said they'll apologize first. This is good. Apologizing first is always the correct answer, to me, at least. You should understand to a certain degree what you did wrong, though. But I have a prerequisite that if you apologize first, you understand a little bit at least. If not, you're just apologizing for nothing, right? And then this person said, "Are you kidding sharing full passwords?" They said yes. I got no game. Who am I going to text? Fair enough. Fair enough, I guess. And then this person said, "I'll coach and advise you on what you did wrong and teach you." Coach and advice is fine, but only advice when somebody asks for it. That's what I think. Personally, I would like a teacher that only advises me when I ask for it. I like to learn things along the way by myself. Okay, we're on the last one. Before I say the last one, thank you for all of the submissions. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for spending time with me today. It's almost 3 hours too. And for all of the interesting and actually serious answers. Thank you so much for sharing your heart with me. Thank you so much for pouring your heart with me. And thank you for all of the care and level of detail and attention you put into your answers. Whitley said, "Personally, I don't get not wanting to talk and be around your SL. They're my calm in the storms. I want to be around them, more of them down or something." Me too! Me too. I agree with that. I completely agree with that. Lunch, amusement park, aquarium, sweet cheeks, flowers, dinner, sending you home, calling you to say goodnight. That's cute. Okay, this person says, "They're caring, loyal, and whimsical." I like the whimsical word. I haven't seen that today. I've seen caring and loyal, but not whimsical. 172, short or younger. Yes! They want their green flag to be a supportive partner. Like I said, certain things might not be good to be supportive, but lots of things would be good if your partner was supportive. So, a red flag is short-tempered. Fair, fair. I haven't seen that today. Short-tempered. Patient, right? What is their love language? Theirs is acts of service. They're acts of service. And then they said they're just a little bit jealous sometimes. That's fair. That's a fair answer. They said their favorite game is League of... If you said League of Legends, you would have been the first person to say League of Legends today. I'm assuming your favorite game is League of Legends and Pokemon Emerald. I've seen Pokemon today, but not Pokemon Emerald specific. But League of Legends, first one today. Their favorite song genres is alt rock, punk, or ballads. Cool, I didn't see ballads today. Cool. And then they like building plastic model kits. A Gundam, right? Cool. Is League a red flag? For me, not anymore. I used to say League of Legends is a red flag, but I don't think League is a red flag for me anymore. There are lots of different League players I've learned. I used to stereotype them. I used to stereotype them as all angry people, but I've learned that there are different League of Legends players. Okay. They said, what changed it? My friends. They said that they aren't happy about how they can get into easily something new, but they lose interest just as quickly. You know, that's fair. I mean, maybe you're at an age, or maybe you're at a time where you want to experience lots of different things, perchance. They're most passionate about gaming. Cool. Dream is seeing my parents live in comfort, family-oriented, sweet, cute, very sweet. And they like me because I don't beat around the bush. Yeah, direct, honest. That's me, that's right. Aquarium tour! Wow! I see seals again, that makes me happy. They said, bonus if they let you feed penguins or seals. Seals spotted. Take a break at a cute looking cafe. And then a dinner at their place of choosing. Alright. Chatting a bit as I take her to home or station, or at least near her place. You get full marks for this, by the way. Full marks, perfect. I love aquariums. I love aquariums. I love seals. Alright, just... I don't know, maybe the seal part just instant won the answer. Okay. Trick question. I'd always have at least enough time to talk for a while, but if I had to, I'd send a gif of a very tired cat followed by I had a long day. I'm entering coma until tomorrow. Visit in my dreams. Love you. Short and sweet. Short and sweet. Very sweet. Short and sweet. That's good. And also, it's not a trick question, I swear. It's not a trick question. Okay. This person said call. Fair. Good. Think. Yeah, this person said that they would apologize first and assure that they didn't mean to hurt my feelings and explain the intentions without being dismissive to your feelings. I like the part of without being dismissive to your feelings, because then you're allowed to explain it. Promise to never repeat it again, and I hope that you don't. That was a good answer. Thank you. And they said, I'm okay with sharing mine, but I'd understand if my partner wouldn't want to. It's more of a convenience thing for me. I can ask her to check who texted or who was calling when I'm not in the same room as my phone, plus I want to foster trust between us, and it's just taking Initiative. I like this. I like this answer. I like the convenience thing part. Nobody mentioned this today, but I also agree with this part, especially when I like to give my phone to my partner a lot when I go outside. By the way, I've never talked about this. I like to give my phone to my partner when they go outside and they keep my phone for me in their pockets because I trust them a lot to handle my phone, and sometimes my purse is too small for my phone. So I would give it to them. So sometimes I'll get a notif, and I would like it if they read the notif for me or they checked what it was for me and they read it out loud for me so that it will be more convenient so I wouldn't have to hold the phone. It could be situations like that, yeah. Or like maybe I'm like doing my makeup or something and I'm too busy or I'm doing something else. Is it because you don't have pockets? Yeah, it's because most skirts don't have pockets either. And I don't have enough space in my purse. Something like that, yeah. But yeah, it's also a convenience thing. I do that at home. Hey babe, can you read that text for me? Yeah, me too. I'll be like, I can't reach my phone. Can you help me check it on the table? And then maybe they're on the table, they're doing their work, and they'll be like, checking the phone for me. It's convenience. I like this part a lot. Convenience thing. Okay. They said, I'd be 100% supportive. I wasn't good at it either at the start, so I know how it feels, and I'd be really supportive. Maybe a few like jabs here and there. That's good. I have the patience to help. Unless you really want to get into it, I will hold myself back and go 1000% in helping. Worst case scenario, and I'm not liking it, I'd be a bit sad, but I'm more than happy you would take the time to try my hobby and we got to spend more time together doing it. Who knows? Maybe I suck at one of your hobbies too. Lol. This is a very sweet answer. I like how thoughtful this answer is. Lots of your answers were very thoughtful. Thank you, person who applied. And we are done. 3 hours with Yomi reading partner application stream. Thank you so much for all of the serious and thoughtful answers. I can finally yap for a little bit. I'll yap for a bit more. Oh, it's 3 hours of content. Let's go. 3 hours of content. Thank you. Thank you so much. Look! Valentine, thank you so much for the $100. Valentine, thank you so much. Any idea which one was mine? I don't actually. Frick! I only know 2 for sure. Thank you, Valentine. Wait. Thank you, Valentine. How many hours of content are we getting tomorrow? I'm not sure. I hope the confessions are a bit shorter than today's stuff. But either way, I will be doing my best reading all the confessions. I will absolve you of your sins. And also, tomorrow will be the last unofficial Donothon day if you're still interested in progressing the donos. We're already in the stretch goals. I can't believe it. We're in the stretch goals. And after tomorrow, I'll be releasing the photo of thigh photos with all of the people who donated 50 and above. So thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. Day 16 more for the Kamiyoshi and age reveal. I don't know if I want to reveal my Kamiyoshi. I'm too nervous about it. I can't believe we're even here in this donation area, in this donation goal. I have a few idea on who made who, actually. Do you want me to actually go through them? Do you want to confirm with me? I don't know if you would want to. They're intentionally anonymous for a reason, yeah. Yeah. I don't think I'll ever try to confirm them. Is a Kamiyoshi embarrassing or something? I think if you knew more about me, you might like me less. Or maybe that's just me as a person. Don't you feel like when you know more about somebody, you could dislike them even more? I wouldn't mind at all. No, I won't. We'll keep it intentionally anonymous. Unless you want to admit to me who you are in DMs or something, and then I'll say, oh, I knew that was you, or oh, I had no idea. Thank you for telling me. Something like that. I'll keep the answer short and sweet. If you're interested in me knowing it, you can DM me, I guess. I'll add the answer. I had an idea, or I had no idea. Thank you for telling me. That's all. Okay. The more I learn about Yomi, the more I love you, though. You're too sweet to me. The mystery is part of the fun. Yeah, the mystery is part of the fun. Exactly. If you know less about your Oshi, you're more inspired to imagine stuff with them, aren't you? I keep on mentioning this, but it's really true for me, I feel. The less you know about somebody, the more imagination you can put into it. But yeah, my Oshi is not a bad person necessarily. You might get an idea of what my type is from my Oshi, or what kind of person I kind of like from my Oshi, and maybe it would reduce the imaginative aspect a bit more, but of course, it goes both ways, yeah. And we won't hit it anyway, so loser. You'll never know. You'll never know. looks in the mirror says, "You're my Oshi." Yeah, what if I told you my Kamiyoshi was myself? Oh, I'm joking. I'll see you tomorrow. My voice is running out. Problematic cancelable Kamiyoshi. No! My Kamiyoshi is free of drama. Wait, now I feel the need to protect them. My Kamiyoshi is free of drama. They're carefree. They're uncancelable. They make funny jokes. Not only are the jokes funny, they're not like they're like funny. They're like gamer jokes. They're gamer jokes. They're not afraid to say gamer jokes, guys. I like people like that. I like people who are honest and straightforward. I won't say anything anymore. Shut. I'll shush. Oh, you think I'm teasing you? Oh, you think I'm teasing you? Thank you for the partner applications today. Thank you for making it through the whole stream. 3 hours. 3 hours. Does the dream look a thing? Do you guys think? I don't know if you guys think. I'm kidding. You guys have such insightful opinions, especially from reading the applications today. Made me very happy. Thank you for listening to me, and I'm sorry if you felt insulted by any of it. I'm really trying not to. It's just my preferences. It's just my preferences. Keep in mind, it's never a bad thing. It's just what I like. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you tomorrow for the confessional. We're gonna do like cathedral music, and I'm gonna be very serious. I'm gonna be very serious. I'm kidding, it might be funny. But at the end of everything, I'll say, "I absolve you of your sins." I'll do a little bit of role playing. Sister Yomi is here today to absolve you of your sins. Welcome to the cathedral. Some of them are hilarious. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to read them. Sen hasn't given me permission to see them yet, but thank you so much for coming to today's stream. I'll see you tomorrow. Matanyo. 大好きだよ. Unholy Sister stream. Alright. Matanyo. Thank you for today. Thank you. Bye bye. Good night. 大好きだよ